Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another session of Candlekeep Mysteries. Last time on Candlekeep Mysteries, you all ventured out on your ship, which has now been properly painted red. And after creating the red gang with the red square, you arrived over at an atoll that had an unusually deep-looking center area. While there, you found a bird that had 4 eyes named... Well, I don't think you... Did you ever learn the bird's name? I forgot.
No,
I don't think so.
we did.
Well, it's a bird and it probably has a name. And as you went about the atoll and investigated a bit, you decided to head down into the central area using your scouting party, which is a beast of the sea, and also Joe the crab. After using that investigative prowess, you were able to follow up, reach down over here, and find what appeared to be some kind of large sea serpent, or the bones of one. You then activated the Dragon Storm up for Indra, which granted them an additional boon of power, and found a treasure chest filled with lots of useful goods, including one unusual scrap of paper that looks as such. Give me a second while I pull it up. I think I may have actually accidentally hidden it while I was moving things about. 1 second. Oh yeah, I remember what happened. Give me a moment. I had to there's no easy way to make it like only have 2 groups, right? Maybe there's a module for that actually. That wouldn't be surprised. Let me see. Russ, and then not Rose. Risu, Nicholas, Mark, Jamie, Jake, Burb. Okay, let me see if that worked. It didn't. I'm gonna have to try it. I'm just gonna have to manually configure this. I'm in physical pain right now. Oh wait, no, I see what happened. There we go, that worked. And so you found a second sheet of paper that alongside showed the following. Along some other goods, such as the Staff of the Woodlands and a few other notable magic items. Heading back over to the surface, you began to hear some kind of chittering sound beneath you as suddenly this swarm of manta ray looking creatures started making their way toward you. And there is a lot of them, and they are currently 100 feet below, as that is where the session begins with everybody rolling initiative.
I am so ready to like nat 20 in my initiative
There's
just so
no
I can
combat.
do nothing on turn 1.
Of course there's no combat. Right until I do this, then there will be combat. Yeah!
Hey!
Never mind, I rolled before, we're good.
Alright, let me check something real quick.
Finding this stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
That music.
What?
Something about music.
Does anyone need a reroll?
Technically Diesel.
Diesel?
Am I close to you? I don't actually know if I am.
Yeah, you're in the range. No wait.
Yeah, he is.
Is it the big circle?
He has the big circle.
Okay, like my initiative doesn't really matter because I can't do anything on turn 1, but oh, okay.
Do you want another reroll? Just take it. No one else can reroll but you. So
11. That's
Okay.
so good. I will beat their 18 every day of the week.
yep.
So to say, like, Allocution hadn't rolled initiative yet.
Oh, really? Okay. Wait, I thought they were gonna be here.
They're literally in
Wait,
the
are they
column.
here? Oh, okay.
Joe, we're glad to have another fireball.
Alright, so Elocution just has to roll for initiative then.
They're not even in the game yet, I think.
You all still have water breathing, if I recall, and that's not concentration or anything, right?
No, it lasts for 24 hours.
God, it would suck if it was concentration.
Oh my god, yeah, imagine if it was concentration.
We also
that'd
have
be terrible.
dark vision as well.
Yeah, they buffed Dark Vision.
Alright, why the music just fucking reset?
You have to make sure you use global volume controls and adjust volume and not the currently playing, because if you do currently playing, anytime that the volume changes for any reason, it will make your life very difficult.
What's that
Yeah, because that was very, very, very loud.
Yeah, make sure you use global volume controls. It's the only way that persists. You found global volume controls, right? Just to clarify.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so Elocution's got their initiative, and that means I think there's a tie going on with initiative here with the these creatures, Yukishana and Lazuli. Yukishana, what is your dexterity?
17.
17. Okay. Lazuli, what is your dexterity?
If you guys have anything else, I'd be doing good. It's 10.
All right. Yuki, you are up on the top of the initiative, followed by the Ixits, as they are called.
I see. Are any of them within 150 feet?
They are all approximately 100 feet below you.
Cool. I'll shoot this one. How do I target again? Is it control?
Hold right click.
We also have better pings. Check this out. Bam! Look at that.
So-
Yeah, double right click targets.
Okay, there you go. I'll target that one. But you
Right.
just happen to have pinged as well. And I'll shoot the disadvantage because XD. You know what? XD.
Your arrow whistles through the water.
I can't play that market because it's not in range. The worst. Died.
It slices right through its head.
Is it dead?
It falls, starting to sink, with blood spurting out of it.
I see. Then. Oh wait, we have extra attack, don't we? Let's go. Drat. That'll have been it. That one. I presume it misses.
Alright, that connects.
Wait, a 7 connects.
Typically
Okay.
it's 14.
Oh, it's like I'm just like trained to look at these bottom numbers. Alright.
Alright, as you do hit it, that exit for 5 damage, as you see that it is not deterred and continues to make its way towards you.
Cool, and now I'll Hunter's Mark. Oh wait, I can't Hunter's Mark. Actually, can I move a bit closer to it to Hunter's Market and then move back?
Yes.
Oh wait, swim. Oh yeah, if it's about 100 feet away, then 10 there, 10 back for Hunter's Mark. Easy.
They've got about 8 or 9 HP, by the way.
Oh, AoE characters.
You see me doing my thing right now. Checking my distance. I want to make it 20. Can I make a circle that's exact diameter?
Yeah, on the left, if you hook to one of the measure tools, you can make a circle.
Yes, note that it is not your turn yet, however.
Like that.
That being said, it is now the Ixit's turns. And so, on their move, here is what they do. The Ixits begin swimming quite rapidly toward all of you, and using an extra burst of speed, reach up to about the approximately same level It looks like they are getting a nice swarm in around you as they are at about the same, about 1,500 feet as well. Looking down below, you see that there are more constantly swimming up as almost like a swarm moving up. For ease of simplicity, I won't show them on the map, but you can see that there are still a significant number 100 feet below. And it seems that when they dash is how much it takes before they can reach up to your current level.
I mean, we can only really move like 15 feet up a turn, right?
Hey, speak for yourself. I can move 20. Thank you very much.
Same.
Me too.
I have extra movement from level 5.
Alright, well, if that's the case, where is... I was guessing that's all their turns.
Yes, and now it is all of your turns that you see this swarm of Ixits surrounding you, and more are pouring in from below.
I forgot to write the haiku.
My fire does not affect about water, I'm going to fireball.
That must be a really satisfying sentence to say.
Yes, it is.
Even if it wasn't because of my fireball, by water, you probably would just mark him anyway, because fireball is...
Where's the dentist? Right here.
Alright, roll the damage. Not even bothering with their dexterity rolls. As you see that the bead of light materialize within the water and eviscerate them.
That was casting as a free roll, and I'm gonna use my quicken to cast another one.
Oh, I'm still pressing that.
So I will... Oh, I get to recast it. Spells. So this will take this. Recast. Damage.
Alright, go in place where it is.
Where do I want to put the next one? I do up. I have to move this circle. Give me. Go away.
Oh, you can just use the you see on the fireball roll. There's a place measure template that will allow you to set down another one. Yeah.
That spot.
I've rolled yeah, with that damage, it does not matter how they attempt this. They are blown to shreds.
I like seeing the purple dot that represents Aqua's cursor just hovering over them and they just vanish.
That is my turn. I need to do some stuff with my stats.
An entire section, a battalion of these Ixits to the east have been annihilated.
0. Wow, that was impressive. Alright, someone else's turn.
Oh wait, is it all of our moves?
Yeah.
Yes, it is returned to all of you. Because the only person who got basically a turn before them was Yuki.
Yeah.
Probably wait till the AoEs have gone and maybe pick off a few stragglers.
I mean, sure. I haven't pulled this one out yet. Going to be trying to hitting these two right here.
Alright, target smash. And which two are you aiming for? Okay. And they have to make dexterity saving throws. One of them succeeding, both of them succeeding actually, as they barely managed to avoid the little bubbles.
I didn't think about too, and all those attacks were plus with a +9 as well too. As far as my attacks, because I forgot about the wow. So yeah, I'm really good for if they're tightly clustered together.
I can't fucking.
Oh yeah, you have two levels of fire depth? Is that right, Lizzie?
Yeah.
If you hit Control Z, is it possible to return back where your fireball radiuses were? Because keep in mind you do splash damage due to your fire depth. So let me see where they were, because it also would deal, what, 6 damage? No, 9 damage to anything within 10 feet of them.
Yeah.
Like
So that actually,
One on the top right and top left would be gone.
yes, that actually would get these 3 as well, then. And I'd probably just going to estimate that it got that 2 down there as well, so because your splash was a little larger than usual.
Yeah, I saw the place marker measuring template. I just didn't notice it at first.
Alright, Jojira is gone, Lazuli is gone.
Yeah, I could go next. My turn, pretty simple. Boom, and how far are these guys? So perfect. I'm gonna go
Are they
right
just under-
here.
Oh,
And then I will. Let's see. Unless the weapon is a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, chain. What a weird set of weapons that don't have disadvantage underwater. I'm gonna poke it with a stick. Where is this? Go, poke it with a stick. Bang.
Just like fishing.
I hate Foundry. It won't let me roll because I don't have ammunition set.
Oh, we gotta get rid of the ammunition property on it then.
Yeah, I'm... Boom. 0. Okay. I think I can save this. Let's see.
Stab.
Toggle raid. Damn it. That should be.
This exit has been just shorn through with the fence post.
Okay, and then, as they say in business, I'll fucking do it again.
I do not think this thing will stand a chance of surviving this. Shank and shank.
And that's me.
Alright, Growl, what are you up to? You look like you're
mean,
measuring something.
I'm gonna save my. So I'm gonna just move and just do a punch. And hope that it dies quickly. Oh.
I wonder why the unarmed strikes have this tether like a roasted chicken thing. It's
oh shit.
so random.
Other than that, I'm on a fish. Come on.
It's called crit fishing for a reason, as you bash that exit into next week.
Damn, it just explodes. It's a guts.
I technically didn't even roll crit damage. Not that it matters, it's just something to note.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I pressed crit though. It's weird. Yeah, I guess then I can't move anymore, so I will do patient defense for my bonus action.
You know, Aqua, it's funny that, because these guys die in one hit, the fact that I had my subclass feature from the turn that I raged just doesn't matter, because they're just dead.
Alright, so you're just dodging for now, Dingro?
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
we probably should be
Blade
keep swimming upward because there is more coming.
But I just used my 20 feet, right?
Yeah, since you don't have an innate swimming speed, 20 feet's all you have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, did you swim down?
Yes.
I mean, this
I'm
is
not scared of
technically
fish.
level. Because I think
Yeah,
they're
everything's
all
level right now.
level with us.
Oh, then just across that.
Oh, what's this?
That's like a fireball.
That is a conspicuously 20-foot point on the ground. Very conspicuous. Blade ward.
3 blade
Oh,
roll.
that's weird. It's not telling me that it's actually rolling. My bad.
Alright, so Diesel's gone, Growl's gone, Lazuli's gone, Georgiva's gone, so that leaves Nameless, presumably, you're turning them to reactions.
Not technically done.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
just
casting Blade Ward.
Mhm.
And then the other one's a reaction.
Alright, Yuki's done. Elocution, I believe, then, might be the only one that needs to go.
I'm not done. Hold on. I had the first turn.
Oh, you're right. You finished first turn, but what about second turn?
Where's the one that was on half health because they got Hunter's Marked?
Oop, I translate that. Okay, hold on.
there's only one that says half dead on it, and it's this one.
Where is it?
I've marked it.
I cannot see. Oh wait, that one. Okay, yeah, I'll take it. Then, unless anyone else would like to do anything, I'll shoot the half dead one. Eat. Drat. Or maybe not Drat, who knows? Does that hit?
That... Well, let me double check something. Will not hit.
Then we'll try again.
That will hit.
Oh wow.
Okay, so
Their AC is in fact 12.
Wait, what didn't hit? You could have rerolled.
Oh well. And then that's the thingy damage.
Since it was already half dead, it got eviscerated by the rest of that arrow.
Now let's swim 20 feet up.
Swim, swim, swim.
I can't even fucking click on myself because of the cat.
Oh, is the cat in your way?
Yeah, you.
Oh, and then I guess I'll mark, I don't know, maybe this one with Hunter's Mark since that one died. Oh, I see. That's how that pains.
Alright, I'll place the hunter's mark on this little fellow here. That. Alright, then I believe that is all turns.
I am technically not done.
Oh, okay. Oh, and Elocution's not done. Never mind. Elocution's throwing out the classic as well. Roll that damage, Elocution, is your fireball flies out. And it's not even a contest, they are annihilated.
I spent this whole time trying to write a haiku.
Hey,
Good job.
Right, I will be using my bonus action to conjure the Dragon Storm.
oh, so anything within that zone is going to be zapped.
Yeah, anything that tries to get within 30 feet of me gets zapped.
Okay, so stay on top of you. Good to know.
I'm trying to give myself an aura right now. Also, changing my token to the Dragonstorm one. So
How
you
aesthetic.
should be swimming up with us.
And how much damage does Dragonstorm do to them when they fly in?
1d10.
Okay. Alright, then, if that is everybody's maneuvers, it is now the exit's turn to
I
move.
do think that some people should be moving up with me.
Yeah,
and Kitana.
I can like, get slightly back in the storm, but that's like the edge of what I can do.
Yeah, I just wanna.
If you were looking to get background instead of patient defense, it is possible to use dash as your bonus action instead. Though you will not be dodging in that case, so it's kind of like a
Wait, how much did a fish move?
Like 100.
You saw the
Oh.
you saw them moving 100 feet, but they had to do nothing else that turn, which implies that they dashed to do that.
Wait, is it possible you can move slightly down or no?
I mean, probably. I could not go as up as much and go diagonal or something.
Oh. I guess I could instead. Could I retcon?
Yeah, go for it.
I'll retcon myself back.
And so no dodge or still dodging?
Oh, can I do what? Oh, actually, yeah. I'll still dodge as well. Yeah, okay.
Okay. So then just to be clear, you had to move 20 feet to hit that one exit. If you were, so this is where you started. I'm trying to remember the order of events. Use 20 to get over to this exit, and then you punched it, and then you started dodging right here. So if you are back over there, did you now just use a bonus action to move 20 more back, or?
Yeah.
That was the implication, yeah.
Okay. In that case, I don't think you would be able to dodge at the same time because your bonus action
Yeah.
would have been used to dash.
That's what we were saying.
Okay. Sure. Okay. That's fine.
So with that out of the way, let's see. It is now the exit's turns to maneuver, as a swarm of them are beginning to move into who they can bite. So they do move into the Dragon Storm. Okay, barely alive for that one.
So,
Unlucky.
do you want me to roll it for each one separately?
That is too much.
That might take a while.
That's why I was asking.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing? Oh, hey, what's up? Hey, that's whoa.
So we should assume that all of them just took 8.
That's probably the simplest maneuver. 1 second while I go and do this, so that way it'll be easier for me to decrease all of them at once. Or maybe like each cluster takes the same amount at once. That's probably the easiest way. So all of these took 8. And then all these after Grout will take a different amount. Let's do that. That sounds fair.
It again?
Are you sure?
Come to me.
Hold on. I wonder. Okay.
Okay, let me see if these will reach to Yuki. Yes, these will.
I'll tell them to.
Let's see what this cluster takes. Oh my goodness! It's your lucky number. It's the only number you know how to roll.
I'm going first on our turn, so just letting that be forewarned.
Wait, why have I moved?
I had to move so I could decrease.
I see. As you were.
Oh, I guess I should increase my size as well. Oh god, I moved under elocution. Now I can't get my character. Or can I? Aha!
Use your,
If I select all,
right?
it works.
Alright, and so these are all the exits that can actually make an attack this turn. So they're going to go and handle what they gotta be doing. Oh, look at that big cat.
Yeah.
Look at the one
Big
he
cat.
did.
Diesel, these ones right that are next to you begin to viciously start biting in. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Nothing
6,
will happen
7,
to me.
12. What's your AC, by the way?
18.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait,
Oh
they're
my
missing a
God.
bonus on one of them. That's why. I know what's going on. Oh wait, no, it's not. They're not missing anything. 6, 7. That one will connect.
Only will connect you.
And additionally make a Constitution saving throw.
Sure, I will take my 2 damage and make my Constitution saving throw. Watch this. I failed.
I mean, I think Cat has rerolled again.
Oh, Cat, can I have a reroll?
Do the thing.
Reroll. Oh, let's go.
What
Wait, is
the
that-
fuck?
I
That's
love
it,
it.
you're done.
Is it for saving throws too?
No,
I
you're
forgot.
done.
I'm
Yeah.
done. Fuck. Okay. Listen,
Alright.
just because I can't roll above a 2 this entire session so far does not mean I won't roll a 20 on my next D20, okay? Do we know what this does? This malarian fever?
Maryland fever. As you feel the infection spreading into you, you notice that you are moving more sluggishly. Your speed is halved. Your mind is beginning to feel foggy, and your body is beginning to feel less like a body.
Uh-oh, he's turning into Fishman.
Like a body. Less like a body. What does that mean?
Or paper.
Oh boy.
They cannot get you with your 18 AC with the rest of them, though, as they just keep trying to chitter and bite in, as you were just infected by Maryland fever. Growl, 8 of them will now attempt to go for you.
Alright, bring it on.
What's your AC?
15.
Okay, I'm just going to see how many of these will bite in first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
It's
Counting-
15.
Oh, Growl's over there. Okay, okay.
Wait, hold on. I think that last one was one too many. Let me see,
Yeah,
because you only
should
had
have been
8.
counting the total, not the successes.
Hmm?
You should have been counting the total, not the successes.
It's both. I'm seeing the amount of the total hits that will connect. So they deal a total of 8 damage to you, Growl, as they chitter and bite onto you. And you notice that, and the one that hit you as well, Diesel, is latched on. To you, Growl, the 4 of them that hit you are now latched onto you like some kind of fledgling little parasite thing. And make 4 Constitution saving throws.
Jesus.
4. Okay.
That's insane,
2,
Gerald.
3, 4.
The Maryland fever spreads.
Oh god, 3 of them.
Yukishana, over at you. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them?
They're already there. They're already directed to me.
But they're all
They
at
only see
disadvantage.
one.
They're already. Oh shit.
But they're all at disadvantage on me.
Alright, you'd rather take the hits, in that case, nameless?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
only see one on Yuki.
But they're all at disadvantage if they hit me.
Are they?
Yeah, I have protection from good and evil up.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Does
Okay.
that work on monstrosities? It
They're
does.
aberrations, I believe.
They are aberrations.
Okay. I posted what
so-
I'm seeing in the campaign chat.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no, there is a
I'm
lot.
I'm like surrounded, yeah.
It's the same thing like for the super bottom.
Alright, so nameless, it's up to you to decide if you'll trust Juki's protection for good and evil, or if you trust inside of your gigantic
Can't we
might.
just roll one first?
Roll one what?
Just roll one first and see if it's actually at disadvantage.
It is very much at, sorry, that was at advantage on accident. It is very much a disadvantage.
Your AC is what? 14?
14. It's not the best ace.
I can go up to 23.
I see.
So, it's up to you. Do you want me to block it or not?
You know what? Sure, go ahead. You can redirect.
23, what the fuck? That's a lot.
I
But
block.
presumably it's Blade Ward and Shield.
Oh, I can go to 25. I literally think, alright, Blade War 1. How do there needs to be an option where it just toggles on. That'd be nice.
What's
You
the other
can
two, then?
create.
You can create an effect and just toggle the effect.
Yeah, that's probably the easiest way.
Oh yeah, I forgot to
Toggle
turn
the
on my
effect.
Dragonstorm's effect.
Temporary effect.
Okay, in that case, these will all be biting down. So that would be the other 8, I think it is, are directed over at Nameless instead. 22.
Doesn't hit.
Do you need to activate shield in order to make them not hit though?
Where do I add AC?
For effects, I think it's I forgot what the.
Shit.
I think it's just literally called like attributes.ac or something.
Attribute armor class bonus?
You could also use the convenient effects and just use the shield spell there.
I don't know. I need the one for Blade Ward,
Ah.
but I also don't know where convenient effects are.
It's okay. I'll just
Yeah,
add the shield
I'm
one onto you.
assuming I just
There.
click on shield.
There, I added shield onto you. You could just kind of create copies of that for you know, other things. Just choose whatever that one looks like, and then toggling them off is pretty straightforward from that point. I guess the question still is: do you need to use shield in order to avoid the damage, or are your other base amounts fine?
It's a
So I think it's
con
20.
save. It's a
Hmm?
con save for us to if we get hit, right?
Correct.
Did we know the DC yet?
Or
Oh,
what?
DC 14.
Correct.
I can. Wait, having my movement speed doesn't really matter, so I won't activate shield. That's okay.
Okay. With no shield activated, the a bite does go through, dealing 4 piercing damage, 2 after reduction. Go ahead and make your Constitution save.
Note that it have my movement speed when I got hit by 1. Right now, Grawl has 3 of them on it, and we don't know what happens when there's more than 1. So,
Wait, what happened to Grau when she fell then? Oh, I thought he was saying that Grau fell 3.
She did fail 3. You
Yeah,
just don't know
Grau
the
did fail
effects of it yet just yet.
Correct.
Oh. Okay. It's gonna give me a chance. Nope, that's not right.
Not right? What do you mean?
There's supposed to be a +2 also because of my rune effect.
Oh, from
Well, anyway.
Runate?
Either way, it doesn't matter. It fails because I think it's only +2.
Alright, your speed is halved, and the Maryland fever begins to take some effect. The rest of the bites will now continue through, as I believe there are still 7 more to go. That'll miss, that'll miss, that'll miss, that'll miss. 22 will connect. For 3 piercing damage, make another Constitution save. Which is fine. That 21, does a 21 connect? Without shield? Okay.
No.
And that appears to be it for the bites from them. The rest of these,
Sorry, I have a lot of freaking random effects. Can I use this for the fail? Wait, how do I? Wait, did I even roll?
yeah, you can use that. In which case the Maryland fever wouldn't take effect.
Okay.
Alright. Now with that all out of the way, the rest of these start making their way closer in as well and will be shocked en masse by the Dragon Storm. Dealing 4 damage to all of those.
yeah, that's half of 8.
Every single thing that Jodira does is either like 8 or 8 adjacent.
Exactly.
And finally, the have to start creating them. A new batch of Ixits begin making their way up to your level all about the area, along with one other creature that begins to rise, larger than these Ixits and very much not inside of the same manta ray shape. Not a gargantuan creature, but still quite large. You see this thing up here.
What the fuck is that?
It's like a Pokemon.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
That looks ithilidy.
Does look a little.
I do not like that.
While I'm adding more of the exits around, well, as it rises up, floating right here, not really using any visible appendages to swim, it just directs with its pincer at all of you, the exits all about, which seem to be following its commands. That is all of your turns again.
Following
Do we
its
even-
command.
Do we even
Well, we can
need to...
see what the Merlin Fever does. It decreases wisdom, strength, charisma, dex, and intelligence by -1.
Yeah. Yes,
Zap.
but there may be other effects if you get it.
Yeah, I don't know how to see if it's stacking or not. But anyway, yeah.
Is there still any in this like on us? Because I can't see those for some reason.
The ones that were entered in the previous turn that got zapped by the 8 damage have been eliminated. However, the ones that entered afterward are still around the area, wounded but still ready for fighting.
Well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna cast a free fireball again at the new found creature.
All right, go ahead and place down where it's supposed to be.
Try and take out these as well. So
Zuli jumps straight into action, wasting no time.
It needs a roll, a save.
You could probably get more if you aimed it a little to the left. Sure.
Yeah, get 20 feet, 20 feet.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, note that it doesn't have to be encompassed in your entire fireball in order to be damaged. As long as it's one square hits it, it'll count.
Yeah. So you can probably clear it most over here.
Can I move this? I can. And let's do. Come on. What the fuck? Give me. Alright, so there. Nope, you're not in it. Alright, screw that one. Because that's hitting the boss and that's hitting all of them, so I'll take that as a damage.
Alright. As your fireball flies out and incinerates the ones inside of here, along with the exits that are adjacent due to your fire adept, you see that the whatever this creature is raises one of its pincers against the fireball, and it's almost like the fire washes over it with no effect.
Interesting.
Is it on the same level as we are?
Yes. For simplicity, everything is on the same level. Looking down below, you see that there are still more exits that are still swimming up.
Can I bonus action to cast my flame blade to start it? Is that what it means by this bonus action?
When you activate it as a bonus action, I believe you can also swing down with it at the same time.
But you already cast fireballs in action, so you can't also cast another spell as a bonus action.
But it says its usage is bonus action.
Yes,
Yeah, but you cannot cast an action spell and a bonus action spell on the same turn.
Correct. You already used your quickened invocation that would have allowed you to for the double fireball earlier, which was very, very powerful and did what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, okay. I'm done with my turn then.
Would it be easier if this thing was closer to us, this big thing? For the marshals? Or the melees?
I move 10 feet a turn, so it really does not matter to me. I ain't getting to it anyway, unless it comes to me.
Yeah, that's something like I can.
Yeah, I'm not going out to it, so it's presumably gonna close in on us. I will just continue swimming up and do everything with Jojira. Hey Aqua. So this fever, is it like an injury where it bit me? Is there anything I can do about it, or not really?
Let's see what you might know about this. It doesn't seem like an injury. It seems more like a disease. You've scrapped with rats before. You know what diseases look like.
I see. It's a shame that I'm not level 10 then, huh? Since when I get immunity to diseases for my subclass.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Seems pretty good. Be right back.
If I have triple the fever, what does that do to me?
It is not entirely certain right now. Although your speed is halved at the moment.
Okay, that's fine. That is fine for now.
Some of your stats have also gone down.
Yeah, they're minus. It's -1. I don't know if it's dex. You should check.
You're
Growl's
right.
down.
My armor class is down.
The Growl's
Yes.
strength is down to 5, so.
Well, I mean, it was at 8, so not great anyway.
Wait, you had 8 AC?
8
No,
strength.
my strength.
Oh, I was like, shit, wait, what?
But the drop in wisdom caused Growl's AC to drop.
Yeah, so that's not good, but fine. I'm gonna bust down my arms. So these ones in front of me need to make a saving throw. I need to beat 13.
Okay. And what kind?
Sorry.
What kind of saving throw? Strength saving throw, dex saving throw.
Oh, no, sorry, Dex. Yeah.
Dex saving throws. All right. 4 dex saving throws go out.
Oh, motherfucker.
What are those rolls?
Well then, actually, it wasn't even 13. It's 12 because my wisdom went down. That's okay. Well, that's whatever then. And
Is it a half damage effect though? Whatever it is.
No.
What is the
it-
effect?
If it doesn't make the save, then it will take 2 rolls with my martial arts die. But
Oh.
that's not gonna happen. It's fine. I'm just gonna punch one.
And since you have extra attack now, you can even punch too.
Yeah. So that is
Bam!
6. And then I'm gonna punch this one as well.
Connects.
Okay, cool.
Bam!
Cool.
So you unleashed a flurry of blows which disorientated them just a little bit as you follow with 2 solid punches to take out the other 2.
Nice. Bam bam. And then I'm good.
Hey, Aqua.
Yes.
I don't actually know much about how diseases work in 5e compared to poisons. I have proficiency in Poisoner's Kit from my trance and Poisoner's Kit on me. Would I be able to use my action to check it out and see if I could remove the disease?
I don't think that Poisoner's Kit would do anything for disease,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I just don't know if there's any overlap between poisons and diseases.
Basically no overlap. They are separate things.
Okay. In that case, can I just prepare in action since I can't actually get in range of anyone? When 3 of them get all too close to me, can I use the tentacle rod to make those three attacks?
Okay, so you're like readying an action for that?
Yeah, and then I'll just swim up and towards Jujir a little bit.
Oh, it's true. Yeah, you are able to ready a magic item like that, I believe. Yes, you're ready to use the tentacle rod.
I've been thinking about readying a storm surge, so that I can like hit all of them like when they swarm us. Although wait, I'm not sure. I can't actually do that because I don't have my bonus action available for that, right? Because it's no
Correct.
bonus action. Are the ones that were hereish still hereish?
No, they're gone.
Okay. I mean, I might just try to hit that big guy then.
Draconic Spark. As that flies over at what is called a chul and slams into it, you notice that it does not do anything to temper this blow as it takes a full hit. As it receives 34 damage. Oh, whoops. Whoa. I didn't mean to do that much.
Whoa.
Wait, who is that against?
The big one.
A big thing over there.
Wow, that was a hell of a 5d8. Jesus.
Yeah, what a roll. That almost maximized. It was pretty close.
Die, troll. Rat.
Chill.
Bink. Your arrow binks off of its tough carapace.
Oh, try it again. I would like to play our market as well. I totally remember to do that. Oh my god. Oh wait, 18. Maybe. Wait, yeah, that's an 18. Or is
An 18, the arrow almost seems like it connects, but it just slightly like moves its head just a little bit as it binks off of its carapace.
Damn it, Aqua, stop giving us arrows at 19 AC. Yes. Swear Brax is 19 as well. That is me. Oh, and I'll Hunter's Market as well, yeah. And then swim 10 feet up / back to the party, so I presume that'd be like 5 going there.
Elocution, I believe you have not yet to move.
Azuli should be swimming up with us.
Yeah, I'm with you guys.
I mean, you didn't put that you're moving up.
I definitely probably said it earlier.
I mean, you can change your elevation by right-clicking yourself and changing the top left number.
What is it? Was it at?
I mean, I moved up to 25 feet up, but you can only move like 15 feet a turn, I believe, underwater. Or at least you can.
Half base move speed.
Alright, so Elocution, you're just are using an action to dash just to go up, and that's it? Alright, got it. Just realized that there's one under nameless here. Hold on.
Is that me that still says plus 40 or
I think that's elocution.
how do I change what I have? Where is
Right
it?
click yourself in the top left number.
Top left. Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Elevated.
I have a feeling I might need to do this. Can I still do a bonus action, even if it's not a damaging one?
Yes. Well, besides casting a leveled spell, what bonus action are you thinking of?
I was gonna cast. Well, actually, I was gonna
Yeah,
do
you-
a Misty Step, but if it says I
Yeah,
can't
you
cast it
a
now,
spell. Yeah.
I was gonna do Misty Step, but never mind.
Do you have any other bonus actions that
No.
are not spells?
Imagine having bonus actions that aren't like fire related.
They're all damage.
I like to imagine even his Misty Step is more like Smoky Step.
Beam step.
Alright, then with all of those all done with, the Ixits begin their turn. Did the ones in the Dragonstorm take damage at this turn? Because they had already been wounded earlier, I think. I don't remember to take damage at the start or at the end.
If they start in it, they take the damage.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's see how much damage they take.
I thought you rolled that already. Did you not?
No.
I
was
did
hurt.
the Storm Surge, which is a bonus action that damages all targets of my choice inside the zone.
Oh yeah, no, I just thought all these guys got damaged before.
They did.
I-
And with 3 is just enough to finish them off. As the Ixits around you seem to have decreased quite a bit more. The Troll makes its way up, and as these Ixits look like they are about to, well, storm in, as it were, you see that the Troll raises its arm and they stop momentarily, simply circling around the storm itself.
They're kind of sentient.
It's more like it's in control of them, and it's got brains.
And here was me thinking it wanted to honorably 1v1 us.
While these Ixits circle around the storm, looking like they're waiting to go in, more begin to materialize from below.
Okay, so there's no point to really attack them.
Probably just the big dude.
If they're just being
This
Like-
thing needs to die.
Does that mean we can talk to the big guy?
I don't.
Wizard.
I think it's a little late for that.
Alright, that's all that happens on its turn. It looks like I had to use an action to do that.
Nice.
Some of these exits are actually a little bit closer than they look. I just wasn't moving them quite far enough. Okay, that seems about more approximately correct.
Sometimes so level 5. Can I telepathically link to it and say, if you understand me, can you wave a claw?
Let me see. Does it take like an action or a bonus action to telepathically link?
So it's an action if I want it to be able to speak back to me, but I don't want to do that because I'd rather shoot an arrow at it. Hence why, can you wave your claw or something, if you can hear me?
You see that it moves its pincer towards you horizontally and then closes it like a vice grip.
Nice,
Doing
almost
the old
your
thumb
head.
across the neck.
Yeah.
We could talk it out. I think that's all I can say in 6 seconds. Well,
Is it our turn again then?
Yes, it is all your turns.
I could cast Call Lightning.
I feel like I need a dash just so I stay in the storm because otherwise I'm gonna fall behind.
I wasn't trying to leave anyone behind.
I don't actually think swimming up is gonna do anything at this point because we're way too far away and we move too slowly.
And they are much faster than us.
that's
Yeah.
fair. If I move it 5 feet this way, can you, Jojira, like move close enough to it to get it in the storm?
I'm worried to get close to it because like aberration shit like this tend to have like close range mind affecting AoEs.
I see. So you don't want it close.
That would be preferable, I think. Although it is finally in range of my Call Lightning. Like
I'll
that's
tell you
what I was thinking of doing.
Okay, well, you'll shoot your shots first, and then I'll try and plink it backwards afterwards. Assuming I can hit, which is a big if.
It's got a high AC, so I feel like attacking its deck save is probably the way to go.
That's my
What
specialty,
if-
but I don't know if I actually will hit it, considering you said it grazed off last time.
Hey, what if I attack it with the Ring of the Ram? Well, 60 feet of it actually.
I'll go with it.
Oh, I
Was it
am.
deflecting off last time? Was that just because of the angle that I had, or was it because of what the creature is?
It looked like it did something with its claw that prevented it, the effects from happening, but you don't quite know exactly how it works.
Okay.
I'm gonna go first.
Oh, okay, go ahead. I'll wait.
I'm going to Call Lightning.
Oh, what the? Above a point? Oh, wow.
And I will be targeting the jewel.
And it makes what save? Dexterity.
So,
It evades.
half damage. Unless it has evasion, I guess.
It takes 8 lightning damage as the storm connects inside the underwater, slams down onto it. Also, I'm going to make this have some opacity to it because it's wait, can I even make it have opacity? I don't see that as an option. Huh, fascinating.
Can I have these, please, Mr. DM? Sure.
I'm going to make the storm hidden when it's not in use because it'll make it easier to, see about. Right. Patient defense, dashing through the snow in a 1-horse open sleigh.
Slipped on ice. It's not funny.
Good thing you could ask for some stuff.
Yeah, may I have those, please, DM, with observant? Since we have
Which things? Damage vulnerabilities, damage resistances. It is no vulnerabilities. It is resistant, and it is immune to poison and psychic. And it has an AC of 19 and a swim speed of 50.
No resistances.
No resistances.
Okay. I'm going to do this again. So I would like to attack with the Ring of the Ram, if you don't mind.
All right, go for it.
Chul, I hope it rolls properly because I don't know what it's supposed to be rolling.
Wow, that actually sucks.
A direct connection. And what does your Ring of the Ram look like when you use it anyway?
Honestly, just a fucking ram sounds pretty cool. So we'll just go with the ram. It's just a genuine, honest to god ram, you know. I don't know how to get Foundry to roll more than one charge at once. It only used one charge when I rolled it.
Okay, you just roll it manually is probably the easiest way. There's no weird modifiers on it anyway.
Okay, I'll just... Wait, does Ring of the Ram have a thing if you use all its charges it blows up?
No,
No.
it does
Okay,
not.
boom. Wow, that was not a great 60-10. Wow.
But it does get knocked back 15 feet.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
You can already see that it is wounded for the barrage of hits it has incurred.
Are you wounded?
It's missing about 30 to 40% health.
Nice. Does anyone else want to go, or shall I try and hit it back 5 feet?
I'm full range. I kind of want to cast another fireball, but I don't. You know what?
I think you should cantrip it for damage.
Do what?
And the bare minimum, either firebolt or create bonfire, produce flame, cantrip.
I think I'm in range for my cantrip.
I think the only one you're in range for is firebolt. Yeah.
Touch firebolt. Attack normal. It missed.
Whew. The classic Eldritch Blast flies out. Um, 17.5.
Oh my god, what's going on?
It's probably adding the effect of half level and it's not floored.
So it's 7.
Wait, it's half proficiency. Half proficiency, not half level.
He does like rounding down.
That's funny that it's 17.5. What was it directed at? Elocution? The troll has a 19 AC, and so the attack does not succeed.
Elocution, whatever you have that on, you can just change it to this, and it'll work fine. It won't have that decimal.
What if they liked a decimal?
Then they can keep it. No, that's just saying.
Alright, an 11 will not connect. Unfortunate rolls, a 10 and a 4.
Eat. Yes, they. One more time. Oh my god. Disadvantage is the worst.
Imagine using a bow instead of a crossbow. Crossbows don't have disadvantage underwater.
Why didn't I take one of their tridents? I take multiple of their tridents. But we took berries.
Berries.
Uh,
A third Eldritch Blast? What? Where'd the third Eldritch Blast come from?
Where did it come
Oh, tests. Oh, do crit on your test roll. No. Why did you crit on a test?
I mean, there's the same probability of them getting a crit next turn.
It's not about the probability, it's about the principle.
The principle of probability.
What are you, some kind of math teacher?
Are you?
We could keep
Yeah,
swimming out
actually.
so that we are slightly further away from that thing. Even if the small fry can easily get to us, like we can try to keep distance and kite this.
Sold. For another
Right.
20, 40 feet.
Is that everybody's turns?
I'm trying to get myself another 15 feet, but it's hard to click on me because of cat.
Wait, I shouldn't be on you anymore. Oh,
It's because you're higher up than me.
I see.
You growled or leaving you behind?
Yeah.
Wait,
I
She
mean,
dashed this
I'm
turn.
going
didn't she?
there.
Growl dashed upwards, so
Oh, okay. So they should be back to 40 then, yeah. What is that?
certainly
if you use your
leaving me
action
behind
then.
is What's happening?
I mean, you're still within the storm.
What's the radius in the storm?
It's 30 feet radius.
So Growl, when you right click on your token, you'll see there's a number at the top left. Adjusting that will place a little plus 40, which I've done
Wait,
for the meantime.
wait. I thought my speed was halved and then halved again.
No, it's just halved. It's not like halved for each instance of Maryland Fever, just halved straight up, and that's it. So
I thought it was
you have
half
a-
because we were underwater, and then half because I'm sick.
Oh, I see. Yes. That is in fact the
Okay.
case. That is true. You are correct.
So that's why
Yeah,
I could only
you're up
moved
20.
up to like 20 feet, yeah. So I didn't actually get to move up. Do you know what I mean? I only moved
Yeah.
sideways.
Understandable.
Let me introduce you to our friend
Yeah,
Pythagoras. You can move almost as far sideways and also up.
What is Pythagoras you're talking about? I don't know what you're talking about.
I want to. I wish it would work in real life where if you move diagonally, you just go faster. Imagine the speed techs that were possible in like running events.
I mean, there should be at least like 15 up if they were going diagonally.
Yeah. It's still a fair bit up.
Alright, I'll catch up, don't worry.
There
Maybe.
for
Believe in Growl, who believes in you.
No way, he died.
All right, it is all of your. It is all of their turns now as the Ixits begin making their moves. The first batch goes in after Yuki.
Back to me.
Hey, why isn't it rolling? Or putting in chat, see it going in the chat and click on.
I think it's because you're lagging.
Yeah, you're lagging a bit, my dude.
My dude.
I see the thing happen. I just don't see anything happening in the chat.
Yeah, yours lagging.
Yeah, you are kind of lagging.
I mean, do you want me to try refreshing?
Oh, there it is. It's all. There it goes. So this batch of them will take 4 damage each. Growl, another batch is honing in on you.
That batch takes.
Oh, but that batch gets obliterated as you see them moving at you, Growl, with fresh intent to dig into your skin. But
So powerful. He looked at me and died.
it's the only explanation. Diesel, let's see if you get quite so lucky as they move through. This batch will take 4 damage. And there's quite a lot of them here as well.
Boy.
And there's the last one I couldn't reach. Lazuli, these ones are heading to you.
Only 7, sorry.
Alright, and the rest are too far to... Oh, this one actually gets to Lazuli also, actually.
It can also take 7.
Alright, it seems that that's it for the batches that managed to reach, while the rest will handle whatever they handle. Yukishana, you begin taking the first hits.
All disadvantage.
All the disadvantages. What's your AC at?
To tank?
Huh?
You want me to tank?
Nah, I'll tank these. I got a feeling. My AC's at 14.
So 10 hits as they go for it then. 2. Oh wait, 2, 3,
Yeah, I will
4,
buy better armor. That's
5.
true.
Let me just make a
I'm not
con
quite so
save.
lucky.
I mean, a concentration check after that one, just
Okay.
in case. Because it is a concentration spell. Is there a word, like, let's say I do... Ah, here. Wait, that's the same save for the poison, right?
Yes. So their concentration is gone, and make one for the disease as well.
Wait, why
I
is
mean, you
concentration
can-
gone up to 11?
Yeah, like it should be DC 10 only.
Oh yeah, never mind. Make a con save for the Maryland fever. That's it then.
Yeet.
As they continue their assault. Alright, and so another 7 damage and 2 more con saves.
Okay. So 4 in total, right? If it's 2.
Just 2 more.
concentration-
Just 2 more.
Oh.
Oh yeah, two more in total then. Okay, so just for the concentration, right?
Sure.
Okay. Your concentration on it has ended, and as for Maryland fever,
One pass.
the fever worsens.
How much was the damage overall?
I believe it was 10-ish. That sounds about right. 10. It's probably a little more, but we'll just say 10. I think what I need to do is get one person to track how much damage is being done. Alright, Diesel, these 10 are after you. Okay, give me a second. I'm getting rid of the description so that I will make it a little shorter too on there.
I have them the auto set to be collapsed, so that helps a lot.
Okay. Diesel, you take let's see, that's your AC is 18, correct?
Yep, just roll them all once. Get rid of the end.
Okay.
1,
2,
3, 4 that hits. 5 that hits. Come on. 7, 8 that hits. 9, 10.
So 8 damage reduced down to 4, and that is 3 Constitution saves then. And you succeed your Constitution.
Proficient.
So much con. And then finally, Lazuli, these 7 are after you.
I am going to react shield.
Alright,
Wait,
getting ready to
I
shield.
was tank.
If you want tank, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh,
That's
you're
an
right.
out of not
Oh,
cast
yeah,
spell.
you're at 13 by default.
Alright, so Nameless are
18.
going after you instead, Nameless. These 7 bites. Just at regular, right?
Yeah.
Also, I just realized I made them roll at disadvantage against you, Diesel.
I was.
Meh.
I noticed that, but I was watching, and the other one didn't actually.
Oh, okay, thank you. Alright, then, 7 bites at you, Nameless.
There
Two?
was one roll that I didn't catch fast enough, but I don't. So there was one roll that I missed. But I know the rest of them all.
Should be 22, so none of those hit.
Yep. Alright, so none of them managed to land a hit onto you, Nameless, as you create a shadowy weave around Lazuli, blocking the hits that would have normally incurred onto them.
OP. Please nerf the cat.
Big cat.
The Chul moves a little bit closer, and while it's here, it begins to do something that Diesel hates. You see it beginning to
Magic.
cast a spell.
I cannot do
my
it.
god.
Actually, wait, I might be able to do
I
something
have
about
counter
that. Hang on.
spells, so what's your reaction?
And he didn't
can
have to
counter-
use his reaction on shield.
I didn't have to use it on shield.
But before you do that, can I try and throw something at it to force a con save?
Yeah,
I
you
don't-
can do that first.
Hold on, I need to remember the underwater rules. I keep forgetting. I would have disadvantage on a ranged weapon, right? Actually, there's people within 5 feet of me, so I have disadvantage regardless. Because I think Mage Slayer allows me to attack even if it's not a melee weapon, right?
It says make an opportunity attack, and opportunity attacks are melee by nature.
Are they?
Yeah.
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 Well then, I think Mage Slayer should get changed, because why does it specify a hostile creature within 60 feet, but you can only move up to your speed? Why not just a hostile creature up to your speed? Because I thought the reason it specified within 60 feet of you meant that if your speed was less than 60 feet, you could just chuck something at it.
Intention is if you can't reach them, and you just can't reach them.
I think 60 feet is just to say the limit in case your movement speed is actually over 60 feet.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, then I can't do anything about it. I'm well and truly out of range.
Alright, the Troll is beginning to cast a spell that you recognize Lazuli as Phantasmal Killer. Go ahead and attempt to counterspell.
Oh god.
Phantasmal Killer is a 4th level spell, so in order for this to succeed, you will need to
You took the
make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. So that means make a straight intelligence check. No, just straight intelligence.
ability
Almost
check
like
or
Yeah, just mod.
Excellent.
with that, the spell that the troll was attempting to cast here has failed, as the counter spell does go through.
Incredible.
eat that. I hope
Right.
it was a bait spell. That's all I gotta say.
And finally, the last things that the Ixits do is that the ones that were encircling around are, they are not diving headlong in mindlessly anymore. As they instead just encircle it. You can all begin your moves as I just get these guys in here along with the fresh batch.
So
Storm Surge
wha-
first. 6
Yeah.
to all of them in my storm.
Which is enough to kill almost, well, it doesn't kill the ones next to Diesel, I think.
They took 4 before.
yeah, 4
Oh,
and
they
4,
did.
so 6, 10. So you said they had 9. So yeah, everything's dead in circle.
Yeah.
Efficiency.
Yeah, I get it. Efficiency, 'cause fish, because it's a pun. I get it. Good
As long
job.
as you
Nice.
get nice. Okay, Aqua. How many do I have
And I
left?
will be calling down lightning on the Chul again.
Oh, I forgot I had that Psionic Pearl. I actually could have used that earlier to temp HP.
I will also be hitting the one right next to it with it too, because I can.
It passes the save and only takes 10 damage.
God damn. Oh. Okay.
I think we should stop swimming up. I think we should just
stay stationary.
yeah, because some of us are faster than others. When we keep swimming up, we will not be able to catch up.
You know, I'm just.
I mean, everything points to a simple fact. Ugly thing needs to die.
Yeah, I agree. So we kill that instead of swimming up.
I mean, I use both my bonus action and my action.
Yeah,
Okay, yes. Alright, so.
The classic.
this- Yeah. I'm actually try and direct this on him specifically this time.
oh, that's
The fireball shrieks out as it incinerates these ones right here, along with some compatriots around him. The troll raises one of its pincers up as if to block some of the incoming damage, and the fireball appears to take no effect on it.
Do we have any idea? Does it seem like a magic item?
I was about to say, like, do any of us with Arcana knowledge have any idea what it's doing? Because, like, it's not immunity, because Lazuli would just ignore it. It sounds a lot like Elemental Constitution, honestly, where it's reducing it down to 0.
It doesn't seem like it's clear exactly what it's doing, except that you have heard it with spells before.
Yeah, I have at least.
So that means I just need to stop using fire. So let me actually.
Well, no. It's fire is not the. It's not the fire damage that's doing it.
It
It
seems
looks
to
like
be
he's trying to
specifically
direct
holding
damage
its
to his
reaction for that spell, I think, because it realizes that's the most damaging thing we have.
Yes. Done.
And it's also a direct, like, face hit to it. So if I might hit it from a different angle, it might be a different story. But I'm not changing my angle.
I mean, in D&D that doesn't.
The facing doesn't exist in D&D.
oh, it
yeah.
doesn't.
No.
Okay.
For better or worse.
Actually.
Hey,
yeah,
what do you guys think if I
fair.
face step on top of this dude?
I mean, that would be one way to make it die faster.
Yeah,
I mean, you
but
probably
then
can't do a lot of damage on top of it, so.
I will be out of the range of the storm if I do that though.
At bare minimum, I do feel like our marshals could dodge, so that they're
Yeah, I'm gonna move this way a little bit diagonally. Should
are
mostly
also
get-
moving into range of the Shadow Cat, so they can take hits for you is also an option.
Shadow Cat.
Wait, what? Or oh, what's your range on that?
It's 5 feet, I think. It's basically they just have like half of
Weird.
Sentinel, I think.
If you move into this spot,
Well, can Lazuli move up a little bit?
Yeah, I can move. Where do you want me to move?
Just
I mean,
up,
that
but,
spot is 5 feet away from them.
Like,
because
which,
it's diagonal.
what, like,
right. The problem. I don't care about being 5 feet away. I want to be closer to this guy, so I'd like to move here, not here.
ping?
Just
Like, you're gonna be
anywhere.
there?
Move up. Move here. Here. There. Literally
Where?
anywhere.
I don't see your ping.
You don't see the
Oh,
distance?
right there?
Huh? Do you see this right here?
Yeah. I think they wanted you to move there.
Oh, like it doesn't matter. Do you not see my measuring tool?
No, I don't see shit. I don't
Oh
see no
yeah,
measuring
I don't
total.
think we see measuring tools from others now.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay. I've been using measuring tool to point shit out.
Yeah,
entire
me
campaign.
too.
Huh. Yeah, I was just saying like here, I don't, like here or here are both fine. It doesn't matter. And then yeah, sure, I'll dodge. Why not?
Sorry. Is it just me?
You and Elocution, I think.
Oh, I mean, I can't really do anything. Well, are we? But we're not swimming upwards. Are we still swimming upwards?
I
It
think we
doesn't
stopped
seem like
right
there's
now.
much point right now. So
Yeah.
we're just trying to survive and murderize this thing.
Yeah, Yuki-chan needs to come down a little bit if you want protection from the cat, though.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick by the cat because I'm scared. I mean, Growl's not scared of anything.
I've also swam down to be adjacent to the cat.
I'll just
oh, you don't have to
swim a little
swim
bit up.
down. We can. I think I was actually above you.
What?
Not according to the numbers.
Oh, okay. I'm attached to Jojira. I'm supposed to be like somewhat attached to Jojira.
That's why you were on top of me, so I couldn't click myself. I guess we're just gonna say we're all at 30 now, unless someone else decides not to.
Yeah,
be there.
can we just have that be simplicity? Just kill the elevation and just We're like talking about salvation. It really won't matter in the long run.
Alright, then yeah, everything's level once again, basically.
Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna take the dodge action.
Yeah, same.
Hey, Shadowcat, you could theoretically Blade Ward and dodge, right?
Why?
And just extra protection. And you
Why?
can
Why?
protect
Why would I?
everyone
Be,
that way.
why would I be able to do both though?
And oh, right. I keep thinking you just have like 3 actions because of your weird turning everything into reactions thing.
No, no, I don't.
Not that strong.
And then, yeah, Blade Ward's probably better than.
Alright, then, if that's what everybody has done, it is now time for...
Shauna still has 1 arrow. Like, they have 2 attacks and they'll use 1.
I think I used 2. It just overrides the attack. It just
okay.
overwrites the attack.
In that case, I do think that's everybody then, except for Elocution, maybe Eldritching. Because this is a turn they haven't Eldritched. That should be a hit.
The Eldritch Blast flies out over at the troll and does connect in for...
Nice.
Nice.
8.5 damage.
8 force damage. I wonder what happens if I do 8.5. Actually, let me see what happens if I try.
So, your second one.
Rip, it doesn't keep track of.
Shadowcat could reroll that, but I think they're saving it for the con saves.
Yeah, I mean, if do you want me to?
No, I think.
Yeah, I
that's it.
prefer
More
to
important-
save it for other stuff. Yeah.
Alright, then if that's it.
Alright. For that group, 5.
Oh, Yuki, Shauna, this is a really big group that got here this time.
No.
This group toward Grell.
For
Come at
Grell's
me.
group, 8. Damn.
Almost.
Close.
It's a 20% chance.
Elocution.
1.
That's unfortunate.
Jojiro, this one actually does reach you. It's a part of its own singular group.
Oh wait, I don't have protection from good and evil up. I just remembered. Shadowcat, tank, please? Question mark.
Okay, I think.
Well, let's see what the rest happens first.
I love that
This is-
she's tanking and she's the biggest token as well. That's a big cat.
Big cat. Although, you might be taking a lot of hits this time, Shadowcat.
Okay.
I'm
go
sure they
for
can
it.
just decide how many they
Tell
want.
me if anything's above 22. I'm in the kitchen, so.
Kitchen.
Cat, I need your assistance again.
So the ones attacking Diesel are all dead.
Alright, Diesel, as they move towards you.
Gasp.
Zap.
Stupid.
Zap.
Array. Well, if I'm not getting attacked, I'm also going to go to the kitchen.
Alright, the exits begin their move. Starting with the bites onto Yuki Shana. Are these being redirected?
Yeah.
Alright, then that's 12 potential bites going down onto Nameless.
This.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No,
One of them is a 22.
Okay. Sure, I'll just shield.
Okay, shield, and that brings your AC to
25. 20.
25. 27.
So she's gonna block everything
27,
pretty
holy
much.
Shit.
Unless they crit.
Alright, Growl, these 5 are at you.
And just assume she's doing it for everyone, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
One of them is a crit.
Heckin' rude.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So
crit on.
That will deal 3 piercing damage. Nameless. Make a Constitution save.
3 piercing, which makes it 1 piercing.
1 piercing.
1 piercing.
That was for yeah, nameless, not growl.
Alright, this has a +2 bonus, which I haven't figured out how to apply yet.
Third growl.
Okay.
That is enough. You avoid the Maryland fever. One more crit
Heckin' rude.
for 3 damage after reductions, as you do get a Maryland
Reroll.
fever onto you.
Reroll.
Reroll. Okay. The Maryland fever apply. As the Maryland fever does not apply onto you.
Alright, I have no reactions left. Good luck, guys.
It's still at 27, so as long as they don't.
Surely not, right? I think that's approximate
Attacks
though.
are left.
That should be about it.
Quite a few still.
No, that should be about it. I think I got them all. It was like 27 or so. Alright, and that makes sense that one of those was a crit then.
Who are those? Excuse. Heckin'.
Our turn, or
Alright. Let's see. No, the troll still has something it can do. The troll's actually going to back up a little bit here, as it is going to attempt to cast its spell once more.
Man, stop running, you bitch.
he is still in counterspell range if you have more of that.
No,
I don't think so. He's used a lot of fireballs.
Yeah.
no, fireballs have been free casts. I used a double fireball
Yeah.
though.
He's been using the fire adept feature where you can cast levels of spells for free with their fire.
Am I
Hold
hearing
on, wait.
cat noises?
When I do the quicken evocation cast, does that still consume the slot?
Yes, it still does.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I'm only was able to cast one twice. All right, yeah, I have nothing.
Alright, then the troll goes ahead and uses Phantasmal Killer onto each person, as every person makes a wisdom save.
Advantage.
Do I have anything against this? No.
Wait,
Wait.
who is it targeting the Phantasmal Killer?
Everybody.
Every person.
Wait, am I still
thought
dodging
it was a
or
single
does that not count?
Fuck.
I don't think that'd help.
Dodging will
Yeah,
not
it-
assist with a wisdom save.
And the spell description says a
Wow, that's
creature
60.
you can see within range.
Special.
Of A creatures.
So who is it targeting if it's only a creature?
Every single person.
Oh my god, it's a
So
sorcerer!
he's not casting Phantasmal Killer. He's casting weird, like raw weird.
Raw weird.
What does this spell do? Is this a raw spell? I just don't recognize it at all.
Yeah, it's
It's yeah, that's a raw spell. It's from the PHB even. It's a wizard only spell though.
Alright, well my
4d10.
wisdom sucks. I need like 2 more levels or something
plus
to
3,
make it.
plus 3,
not
plus
suck.
1, plus 1.
Yeah, I have a lot
Alright,
of
so
bonuses.
I'll just use the frightened condition because I can't find the let's see who failed. Yuki, did you fail? You're good.
I did not.
Growl, you pass. Elocution privately rolled some dice.
Oh,
Right click that elocution and click reveal.
Oh,
Uh,
Jujira passed.
why did you make
Lazuli?
me reveal it?
It wasn't a problem until it got revealed. And nameless. Those of you with the frightened mark are currently under the effect of Phantasmal Killer and are currently frightened of the troll, unable to willingly move closer to it.
Wait,
It's
I really
all
like
right.
the status symbol.
I'm attached to someone, so I do not willingly
That's-
move closer to things. This is fine.
I'm just gonna note that's a concentration spell.
Yeah, but I
He's a
can't,
good
I
dude,
can't
Jab.
hit it. I can't move closer to it. I can't hit it.
I have a bonus action with Shield Master. It lets me shove a creature, so I can shove Diesel.
Our turn.
That is the end of it. Their moves as the Storm Surge.
What was the damage from Phantasmal Killer?
It's 4.
It doesn't do any damage yet.
turn.
Wait, it doesn't do damage?
Yeah,
It doesn't
at
do
the
damage
end
yet.
of the turn. Like at the end of
Oh,
every
what
one of your
the-
turns until the spell ends, you have to do a Wisdom save.
Okay,
or
so
take-
wait, so it actually is just casting raw weird. It just casts a 9th level spell on us. Like it's a shitty 9th level spell, but it's still a 9th level spell.
I don't know about shitty considering it's 40 fucking damage.
Well, compared to
Oh,
other
It's a
9th level
shitty ninth
spells,
level spell.
it is a shitty 9th level spell. Objectively speaking, it is probably the worst 9th level spell in the game.
With
Not probably.
Thuli's Fire Adept, he can destroy most of the ones still up, right? And even if he doesn't, they still take the damage for starting in it. My Storm. He's like, I'm just wondering if I should be focused using my Call Lightning on the group here, or if I should be using it on that.
My little circle that I made went away, but I'm pretty sure I can kill all of them. Considering if I put a box on them, they'll at least take the damage. So I still have 3 more casts of free fire spells. So
Note that it's not 3 casts, it's 3 levels worth. So for example, Fireball consumes 3 of those.
if that's the case, then I don't have any more fireball casts. We make that 0 then.
You could probably like clear like all of that with like Burning Hands, right?
Yeah, because they'll chain off of each other with the fire.
Mm.
Actually, hold on. Let me see something quick. From here to here, that's 30. Oh look, Burning Hands. What's his range of this?
Anyway, I just saw that measurement.
Yeah, I also saw that too.
15-foot cone for that.
So some of them are hidden, some of them aren't. That's weird.
I don't know.
I don't have that one. I can do 15 feet out. 15 foot or 30 foot line.
Oh, you're doing Dragon's Breath?
Yeah, I can do it if I need to. But I have to Misty Step out. Or Misty Step into a...
You can't Dragon's Breath and Misty Step. No.
Misty Step is... no. Level
Yeah, I do think there is an angle with Burning Hands that you get all of them though. At least all of them except for the ones on Growl. Actually, I think even maybe on the ones on Growl too. Let me see. It's what, 15-foot cone? Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can get all of them. There's an angle I see that you would be able to successfully Burning Hands everything with the 10 extra range that Fire Adept gives you. If you aim it right here, basically. I like this angled, and everything within 10 feet is also going to be incinerated.
Why can't I turn my thing? So I'm gonna drop it there. Can I turn it?
There's a way to turn it. I don't quite remember what it is, but there's a way.
There we go.
Look at that burning hands deciding on which way it wants to burn those hands.
Actually, I want to clear them off of me. So I'm gonna go like this. Well, if you don't know, it's control scroll.
Control scroll, as in like mouse wheel.
Yeah.
My mouse wheel don't work.
Oops, I did not want to do that. Nope. My.
It's okay. I saw what you were trying to go for, and that will be successful. All right, with the burning hands, it's like a flamethrower that spews out at wild angles that manages to incinerate the exits all across. A lot of exits have died at this point.
But not enough.
Do we have anything that will help us with wisdom saves?
I'm
It's
gonna
frightening.
do here.
What?
I'm just call lightning right here, so I hit both the boss and one of the little things.
The thing is, he is like pretty damaged, so
He's at the low 50% health.
I kind of wish my fireballs would actually connected. That was unfortunate.
The troll succeeds on the deck save and will only take 8 damage from that. Looking down, actually, it becomes apparent about one thing. The number of exits that were constantly swarming up is beginning to deplete. There are not an infinite supply of them, it seems.
I was also targeting at a point up here in the corner, so it also hits this one.
That. Screw you in particular, says Jojura.
Hey now, hang on, bring it back. It can pass the save and live. It will die as soon as it enters the storm probably, but it can take 8 damage only.
That is not what we were looking for.
Well, it's taking a con save against.
The exit.
Yeah.
This brave, lonesome exit survives with one single
1
HP.
It does have 1 HP. This is important. It will do wonders with that 1 HP.
Yeah, I mean, it's a hero exit. It's the one that we're going to give it a little color to distinguish it. There, it's got a little purple on it now. It's purple. We know that exit is the.
If it was red, we were fucked.
I mean, that's me and Lazuli done, I think. What about the rest of you?
I cannot do a single goddamn thing.
Yeah, it feels bad.
I actually could have just gone and not been here in this session would not have been any different. That's the Marshall moment. I'm going to wait for it. I'm gonna dodge.
What a good idea.
And then I will take 4d10 psychic damage from failing my wisdom saving throw. Haha.
Oh yeah, let me roll mine too. Saving throw.
Alright, so you take the damage from your. Oh, there was a wisdom save. Yeah, rough.
Can I cast resistance before I make the check?
You don't see why not, as long as you're using your action on that.
Correct. Here's the damage for the Phantasmal Killer for those that fail to save and don't remove the effect.
That's disgusting. I am alive by
I
a sliver.
will use the Psionic Pearl.
We're back.
Reduce my AC to 1. But have some temp HP
What's
against
the
Bad
DC?
Boy.
15. Does anyone want to? Oh, no one can reroll.
No one can reroll, that's correct.
25 psyche down. Alright. I'm gonna die next turn.
Actually, maybe I shouldn't use the pearl. Maybe I just take it and use the pearl later. What do you guys think? Should I use the pearl? Because then if they attack me, I have 1 AC.
What
I mean,
pearl?
The-
This thing.
The one that drops
I
your
can-
AC to 1 and gives you like 100 temp hit points.
Yeah.
I mean, it's attunement, sadly, so we can't have either Shadowcat or Lazuli use it.
Yep, but it probably is not even that good in this scenario anyway, because you're just gonna get a shit ton of con saves forced on you.
Did you
Oh, I don't think I ever made these guys get closer. They should have been. I just forgot to do that. But as noted earlier, the number of exit reinforcements that are popping up are significantly less in the first place.
Reroll.
Well, I'm gonna do
Elocution
a
reroll.
I didn't mean to roll the damage on
I don't know if she heard me.
that.
But I ping people.
Who's doing the reroll?
They were giving a
Elocution.
reroll elocution for their wisdom save.
Alright, I do have to go in like 5 minutes, so...
Mhm.
Noted.
That's enough. So you didn't take that damage, and you're no longer afflicted by it.
All right, Yuki Shana, did you roll it already? I forgot. You succeeded on the
I
wisdom save.
succeeded I succeeded on the first cast, so
Oh right, you did. It was Nameless and Luzuli then who aren't. Okay. On their turn, here's what happens. The swarms go in. Go ahead and the classic. Oh, that one's not a strong dragon storm. Not even going to second batch.
Gone.
Gone again. Ground. They just do not know how to handle your sheer muscular might.
It's
Every
fine,
time they
it's
see you.
I think this one. I don't see
Also
this.
gone.
This one.
Also gone.
Is this one here part of the first group or the second group?
First.
Okay.
It's called Mark.
What happens? What's the fate of this group here?
Half dead.
And the ones over at Diesel?
Also half.
It's only you could
I
just split the
rolled
difference.
Slightly higher, think.
Think. Not think, just think.
Think.
Alright, let's see how many attacks you're going to potentially incur here, Nameless. It's 6, 9, 16, 21, 26.
Okay.
I mean,
let's
if
go.
you don't want to, I can probably take the guys here if up to you.
It's fine.
They need a 22?
Yeah, it's still 22.
Okay, there was actually a 122 earlier that I skipped past. Are you going to cast shield on it, or are you just going to take it?
Am I allowed to see all the rolls first or no?
No.
Um,
Will you take the singular 22 that attempted to go?
yeah, I have one spell slots left. I'll just take the 22.
Alright. And make the con save?
Hello? Excuse me. Thank you.
Much better.
It's like Maryland Fever, and you go, no, I disagree. Alright, here's what you now see happen.
Okay, I just turned off.
A new swarm of Ixits does not appear this turn. And in fact, what you are beginning to see is that the troll that's over here chitters something incomprehensibly over all of your directions and actually begins to swim downward, as do the rest of the Ixits that are here.
Was it Abyssal by any chance?
It was not Abyssal.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
You see that they are no longer pursuing all of you. It is all he returns as presumably all of these get I guess a surge of it.
I'm gonna get knocked out.
Why?
I'm going to call lightning on like a whole group of them. I can get 4, right? Unless they're
Yes.
like, squeezed in together, I can get more. Like they looked like they were squeezing earlier.
If you can do that left side, I can Burning Hand again on the right side and clear that whole group.
Alright.
Oh, okay. I do not take damage.
Oh, nice! You did avoid the phantasmal killer is gone on you. Yukishana, could you make a?
I'll try to get as many as I can in that like top left chunk on Yuki and Growl.
All right, Yuki. Boom! Some lightning eviscerates these that are over here.
nice. Is anyone dead?
Not yet.
Lazuli is close.
I'll help them
Oh,
if they're dead.
fine, let's go.
You phantasmal killer has evaporated off of you. Lazuli is the only person that still has phantasmal killer.
Ah,
Is it saving throw or
It's gonna
ability
be like
check?
a 2.
at the end
Wisdom
of your
saving throw.
turn,
Saving
wisdom
throw.
save. So you
End of
can
my
move
turn?
an action first, just in case.
Okay, so I'm going to Burning Hands again. And I'm going to... Wait.
There's an angle where
I'll
you
do
eviscerate
points.
all of these. There's an angle. I see the angle.
Alright, Growl, Diesel, start punching.
Alright. Say
I-
punch,
I,
I punch.
I literally can't get in range,
Okay.
but I can throw something at them.
Bap.
Bye. And then another one.
And defense pose it goes, and our AC is 12, so that will miss.
Well, then I'll do it again, and then probably miss again.
Oh, just enough. Another one dead. Growl, you go ahead and it looks like your punchy punch.
Ow. That didn't do quite as much damage, but it probably does not matter, because it would not have done like 10 less.
Alright, and elocution. Is there really going to be one exit left? Presuming that these...
In my storm, so it's gonna take D10 just for existing.
How dare they choose to exist?
No, wait, I can use a bonus action to activate my subclass feature where I make another attack.
I do not choose to forgive their crime of existing.
Oh yeah, you do have that one where you miss.
Yeah, I did in fact miss. Means he's stupid. That's a disadvantage. Oh, I actually crit. Wow.
Crit.
Hang on a second, that's just depressing. It does not matter, but still.
The defense post literally hits it through the water and down into the murky depths. And now we just need Elocution's Eldritch Blast to clean up the last two.
Anyway, I have to go. If something bad happens, I still have the pearl. So, goodbye.
Adios, thanks for joining. Enjoy the party.
Thank you.
I mean, if we can kill all these things, then I'ma waste 2 more shots at... Oh wait, has Lazuli taken the Phantasmal Killer damage this round? Okay. I'll tell you what, I'll wait for you to do that, and if you go down, I'll just
I'm
kill
gonna
you.
fucking die. Oh shit!
Fine.
Let's go!
Phantasmal Killer has evaporated.
Oh, I see.
And Eldritch Blast clean up the last 2 exits that were available.
Fuck.
That does not hit, which is probably a good thing, just in case he got mad and decided to come back up.
Yeah, why are you trying to poke at something that's leaving?
Speaking of which, let's start swimming.
Yeah, let's leave.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
You look down in the murky depths to see if you are still being pursued, but it looks as if they just keep sinking lower and lower and lower until they are out of any amount of light and vision. They are pursuing you, they are not making it obvious.
Cowards.
You go up higher and higher past the storm cloud that Drudiri created, until eventually you see it. Finally, you make it to freedom.
Freedom!
Yeah, that one.
Oh, it's nighttime.
No, it should be it was so I was just had this in the wrong spot. I don't remember. I think it was still day by the time you entered into the atoll in the first place, right?
Yeah, it was still day. Like, we'd only been like an hour, maybe 2 up here on the surface, and it was still midday.
And just make everybody else vanish.
It is amusing that because like my crab was ahead at minus 1,000 feet, their token was completely black.
Oh damn. There's that damn bird.
Right there, apparently. Unless my
Yeah, you see it currently in a nest snoozing.
I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at it.
What?
Can I shoot a firebolt at it? We'll be like appalled against it.
Do we really want to piss it off, considering it has information?
No, because
I
it
mean-
didn't give us enough information.
I mean, we could probably get more out of it now.
Yeah.
But less if you firebolt it.
Fine.
I mean, that's up to you. Tajiro doesn't really care about the
I would
bird.
prefer if you didn't.
Fine. No roast chicken tonight.
Ted, are
If
you
it
gonna
gives
roast the
bad
chicken?
answers, we could roast it.
Oh, please
mean-
tell me he gives a bad answer, because I want to burn this damn bird.
Do note, however, that both Yuki and Growl still appear to be suffering under Maryland fever.
So that's what the
You
roll
Can
Yuki
we
for.
has
rub our
medicine.
brain cells together and figure out how to fix that?
Because I think Yuki has medicine.
I do have medicine proficiency. And if it helps, a herbalism kit. Huh?
Let me see.
If I eat the bird, will it cure me?
Herbalism kit? Let's see.
Sure, I feel like herbalism kit might have one of those helpful actions.
So
I'm
what
checking
were
to
we trying
see,
to do
but-
down there?
Ooh, there's I guess there's this one. Oh, I might have copied that twice.
Medicine. Oh yeah, medicine is a proficiency, isn't it? I completely forgot that was one.
Is it because no
Awesome.
one ever takes it?
I took it.
I mean, yeah, but my raw is basically completely obviated by the existence of healer's kits.
Yeah,
Ah.
raw. Growl, what was the thing you just said? Sorry, I missed it.
Oh, I mean, this is kind of out of character, but what were we trying to do down there? What did we accomplish?
We got treasure.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also
Oh, I missed
got
that.
something too.
We got Staff of Woodlands.
Oh, wait, that was okay. I remember.
Yes,
Who
it
got
was
that?
what
I
you.
don't remember.
Wait, what'd you say?
Who got the Staff of Woodlands? I don't
Name
remember.
listed.
Oh,
Yes, you got a staff of the woodlands. You got an the infinity stone circlet as well, along with one ion stone of awareness that came with it. And you also found a lot of gold. There was a lot of gold inside of there. I don't remember the exact amount.
I think it's in the pinned messages.
Yes.
Like,
And the
we
last thing you
all got 1,111 gold each.
found was the second piece of scrap paper that seems tangentially related to the first.
Yes.
With medicine proficiency, Yuki, you take a look over at how you're feeling. This is not a traditional sickness by any means, and so the kinds of plants that you would need in order to confer some degree of protection against its effects, you don't even entirely know what it would take. You're sure it would probably be possible, but it's not like the herbalism kit by what it has inside would be enough. You are aware that there are some spells and other effects that are able to cleanse off diseases.
I see. We need magic.
Lesser Restoration, I think, works. It specifically says it ends diseases. You know, not that we have a cleric or anything, or a bard, or a paladin, or an artificer. Rangers can bring it.
Ranger's gonna maybe eventually.
It's a second level spell, so I think theoretically you could have it right now, but
Oh, so it is. But I do not.
you do not.
You do not. The bird continues sleeping in the tree, meanwhile.
So does
I
someone
like-
want to catch it and interrogate it?
Yeah, I'll fucking catch it. I'd like to.
Uh.
I'd like to. Ooh, wait. I'd like to stealth.
can make you
quietly
invisible if you want that.
Its eyes are closed,
All 4 of them.
so I'll just try and creepily creep up the tree.
Creepily creep up. It is a little harder due to your Maryland fever, but go for it.
Cool. And I'd like to try and catch it. Catch the bird. Like, grapple the bird.
Alright, make the self check.
Oh, right, of course. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. In D&D we do roll dice. I had forgotten about that one. Oh my god, I can't roll!
Climbing up the tree, Yukishana. You think that's because you're feeling a bit sick, but you grab onto a little piece of bark while you're climbing at that. Very loudly just goes and rips off, waking the bird to your presence as it goes ah! And begins flying.
I'd probably make a noise like that too.
Would I be close enough to re-roll that? Like, where?
I mean, you would have been attached to me still, probably, I assume. And like, I was checking the boat,
the
so I was
heck are
not on team.
Alright.
Hello.
Ah!
So you missed a fucking fight.
Yes.
I should have stolen your crossbow.
I mean, he uses a musket, actually.
Ah, shit. Alright, never
Should
mind.
have stolen her musket. Which definitely works underwater, right? Firearms work underwater? Firearms work underwater, yeah? Firearms work underwater.
They're not called water arms.
It's true! It's true.
But fireballs work.
It's because I am special.
I mean, they still would have
still-
worked.
they
You
still
being
work, they
special
just-
just meant they didn't have resistance.
The bird only flew there, right? Can I turn invisible and then try to sneak up and grab it?
It is currently flying a bit above the ground. You would have to be able to somehow close the distance in some way. Like if, for example, you had the jump spell.
I think one of your key abilities gives you extra jump distance.
It does. This is
I
very
don't
true.
really want to use it on a bird.
Wait, who has Ring of Jumping, actually? Because that is an item you all have.
Really?
You know what? I forgot about this earlier. I was gonna say we should write who has each item currently in the item descriptions.
That would be very intelligent. A very, very intelligent thing to do that I didn't do.
We are intelligent.
Yeah, I forgot who had the Ring of Jumping. Shoot.
Give me like the editing powers and also the last sheets, and I can keep that updated for you.
I think you all are owners of all of these items. Technically. Let me see. No, maybe not. Maybe? Maybe not. Hold on.
Crystal's mine.
Oh, no, you're not. Okay, well, I can make y'all owners of these. So I guess who would have had the Ring of Jumping? Let's go with that. That would have been,
I don't
Did
remember.
anyone actually claim it?
I don't think anyone
I think someone did. I don't remember. Maybe Diesel?
I know that it definitely would not have been Jojira.
I think Ring of the Ram was acquired at the same time, and that's what Diesel had claimed.
Oh, I don't know who took jumping then. Sure.
I'm going to make everybody owners in the meantime. I giggle every time I see that the one is named Nicholas for some reason. Okay, there we go. You all have ownership privileges over these magic items. Crazy. But it is theoretically possible that, for example, Grau, if you climbed a tree, you'd be able to jump off of it to try and grab it out of midair.
Mm-hmm.
This one we know for sure. We also had this. Don't mind me. I'm just writing names in the item names.
Right, let me climb up.
Alright, Grau, you climb up. The Mollymawk is about the same height as the palm trees, as it's just kind of circling about and looking down at Elocution and Lazuli. It does not seem to notice you climbing the tree.
Alright, I will jump at the right moment.
Diesel has a lot of these.
Alright.
What do-
You make the leap. Go and make your acrobatics check, Growl, as you leap off of the tree to try and nab the bird.
Ooh,
And let me see how it does. Let's see how it does comparatively.
Hey.
It was not paying any attention to you at all as you leap astoundingly off of the tree and basically pin it down to the sand, slow falling both of you. So that way you don't take damage. As you see the Mollymock squawking quite loudly.
And I growl at it. Oh. Alright, Yukshan, it's all you.
Oh, wait, what am I doing?
I mean,
I
you're the
thought
one
you-
with the mind link power.
Oh, God. Wait. Can't Nick speak with animals there?
I mean, were you using speak with animals? I thought you were using mind link last time.
I think I used Mind Link first, and then speak with animals, like, afterwards, when it began, like, squawking out loud. But but I think if you wanna take the shot, I think you still have your free speak with animals.
I do, yeah. I can cast speak with animals instead.
I nominate you to speak with the bird. Because
I will.
I am not having any good checks today.
I will cast speak with animals.
Alright. You begin casting magic etheria on your musket, quite visible over on your hip, as you hear the Mollymock say out loud, "Help!" And that's when you see it. Over here, something emerges out from the water, holding some kind of spear made out of water as well, as they timidly approach and say, "Stop that!"
Wait a minute, the little mermaid really is here.
Wait, where? Where is she?
A
Down
nymph or
Oh, right there. I
nymph.
see. I see. I see.
Right beside us, yeah.
Let him go.
Can I just walk up to them
Huh?
and say, "Miss, we've had to kill like 5,000 aberration manta rays today. I do not want to fight anymore. Please lower your spear."
Go ahead and make a persuasion check, Yuki-chana.
Who had the Ion Infinity Stone Circlet?
That was me.
Okay.
I won the roll. Oh, I'm very charismatic. Oh my god, I am.
Holy shit.
Your expression is one that can only be described as one word, Yuki. Done. You are done with today. That has barely already begun. You are done with the killing and the fighting. And you can sense it from your expression as they waver with their spear. They are holding it firm, but they do not seem to be approaching it any closer. And their arms are trembling, as are their legs.
All my weapons are holstered as well, just for the record. Look, we just want to speak to the bird, but he keeps flying away. We mean it no harm.
But, and they point over at Growl that is currently growling at the bird with, its neck pinned down to the ground.
Well, the bird has been lying to us for a long time, so we were kind of getting fed up with it.
Oh. Well, they're not very good at that, I think. Please let him go.
Who are you? Wait, I'm sorry, I missed.
Let him go first. And
I
they-
don't know who you
I,
first.
I'm just like I'll hold the bird by its neck and shake it in front of her. Who are you?
If you're speak with animals and Terran, you hear him saying, just tell them, just tell them. I'm Serena, and over there is my friend Jack.
It's called Jack.
Jack, no.
So, is that all you want? Do you want anything else? This is my home.
You live here.
Yes.
So you know that creature down below?
Did you send that after us?
But down below, I don't usually go down there. I just stay up here. Jack is from there, though. Jack would know.
Shake him a bit more. So you knew about that monster down there!
And Jack seems to just be squawking at Theron. You can understand what Jack is saying. Tell them that I didn't know. I mean, kind of knew. I mean, sort of. I mean, did kind of. I mean, you know, it's big manta rays, and they're just kind of racing as their neck is. They keep on trying to wiggle their body out of Growl's grip. It looks very comical as they stand zero chance of doing it.
So then, why didn't you tell us?
Wow, you didn't ask.
I'm pretty sure we asked.
Okay, well, look, I saw down there that there were manta rays and big lobsters and fish. What more do you want? What more do you want from me?
That information.
Okay, I get it. Let me go.
No. There's definitely more information we need to get out of you. If you're not telling us up front before, and we gotta find out the hard way, you're about to find out the hard way if you don't give us more information.
Okay, what do you want to know? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Anybody got any questions?
Maybe something about the treasure?
Ask about what other dangerous creatures there are around here, perhaps.
Presuming that question is asked over to them. Well, I mean, if you go down low enough, then you start seeing these really weird dolphins. I don't like them. They're kind of dangerous, I think. But it's been a while, a couple years since I came from down below. It's been a long time. Okay, give me a break. I can't think under pressure.
We better start thinking.
Why does all the wildlife around here have double the amount of normalized?
It's only the inside of the atoll. Outside, they're normal.
Yeah, but like, why does the bird and the fish that are in the atoll have 4 eyes?
So it's
You're the ones of
4 eyes.
See, that's a lot of assumptions you're making. You're the ones of half the normal amount of eyes. This is the regular amount. Where I'm from, anyway.
Where are you from?
I'm from down there in the atoll. All the way at the bottom. That's where I'm from. I went up. I came up.
Is there a name for the place, or is
Wait,
it
so
just...
you can swim?
Yeah, I can swim.
You're
Why would you think I can't swim?
You're a bird.
Bird can swim. Birds up.
Yeah. And the fish can get out of the water too. Why do you think? Just me?
The fish can walk?
What?
That makes it not a fish, though.
Serena interjects. Yeah, it's just like they kind of like waved her hand, and a bit of water pushes one of the fish upward. And as it's here, out of the water, it begins flying and floating through the air. And just circles around.
Magical island.
So there's magical there's
I
essence
think
of
it's
magic
more
here.
likely to be an innate part of them rather than the atoll. It's like they might have like some kind of like psionic levitation.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's only within the atoll. Outside of the atoll, everything is normal to our standards. Versus atoll, everything is different.
I mean, the things definitely looked aberration-y down there, especially the big guy.
So that means that there's something potentially over top of him that's controlling or summoning.
Yeah. All
which
I
is
know is that
kind
if we want to go back down there, we should probably have some kind of countermeasures for psionic attacks.
should we ask him about the MAP? The one we found?
I like the description of MAP.
It's like when you're talking to a child, so you don't want them to know, so you start using spellings they haven't learned how to spell.
Exactly.
I don't see the harm in getting their opinion on the map.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Maybe even the sea lady can talk to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could probably let go of the bird.
Are you
Like,
sure?
I mean, she's gonna be more like friendly and useful if we do that, right?
Hopefully.
Hmm.
Hopefully he doesn't just take off.
Okay. If everyone agrees, and then I'll let him go.
Thank you. Ow, ow, ow! They hurt me, Serena. They hurt me. They dramatically flop into the water. You see them swim like a fish until they fly outward and land next to Serena's side. Serena leans down. You don't look hurt, but. And you see Serena casts a spell, Cure Wounds, onto Jack over here. Just in case.
Dramatic.
Dramatic damn bird.
Serena, was it? As you have heard, and sort of points to the injured-looking people, your friend Jack emitted dangers to us, which have left us quite scathed. Any aid you'd be willing to provide us would be most appreciated.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check, Yushana.
Second time the charm. Ooh, the less. Completely average.
You kind of, I mean, it's not that you look scary, but you're all kind of scary.
I see.
Or we have some sort of weird fish disease. Are we gonna turn into a fish?
Maybe? I guess that would make sense.
I think I heard a story about that once. Shadow over his mouth or something.
Oh my God, you said it's gonna turn into a paper fish.
If you're looking for people that can maybe help with that, then there's a town that's not too far away, only a couple days by sailing. It's like it's always covered in darkness over there. I've heard about it, not been into it myself.
Covered in
Which
darkness. Huh?
direction towards this darkness town?
Sure. Wait, did we ask about the map yet? I mean, the MAP.
The town sounds more interesting at this point.
So yeah, the town does sound more interesting.
Alright.
Nameless ass. Well, I grew up far from here, and then every Naiad needs to go and find our own place, and so that's what I did. This is mine. This atoll over here, and so I've just been here for a while. Used to have a friend. They're not here anymore. Left off to find their own place and said they'd come back, and now I've just been waiting.
With the toll, when you first got here, was there anything weird going on, or did something just happen over time?
If you're talking about the fish, they were always kind of like that, and I just thought it was kind of cute. And then one day Jack came up from down below, and they kept me company here ever since. I'm kind of I don't think they're weird. I think they're just like that, and that's okay. You know, if they have 4 eyes or 2 eyes or 6, it's fine.
6.
Some of them down lower down, they have even more eyes, but I don't usually need to go any lower. So I stay kind of up here.
So whatever the effect is stronger the further down you go.
Jack tells me sometimes about what they saw down there. They describe giant creatures and some giant lobsters and dolphins and whales and such. But they kind of like almost make it like a little whisper to all of you. I don't completely trust their descriptions. They're really bad at them. Hey, I heard that.
You'd think something with 4 eyes would be better at descriptions.
Honestly, yeah. Well, I mean, bird brain is a thing, so
if that's all then.
I mean, she didn't point us towards the town yet.
Oh, sorry, that was an accident. It's that way. They point kind of to the northwest direction. You can't really miss it.
Like the boat's like lined up with it then already.
do you know how many days boat ride it is?
She said several. Or a
Several.
few.
Several days. Are you going to be okay until then?
I mean,
Would it be safe to spend the night here? Rest up?
Yeah, that's okay. Just don't hurt us.
The things aren't gonna come out from the hole.
Oh, they do at night. But, if you I just wait in the water and they just ignore me.
Wait, what do they do at night?
They fly out. I don't know where they go, but it's like a big swarm. They just fly out of the atoll and then head off into the skies, and then by the time day breaks by, they head back down into the hole. I never really thought about why they do that. I just rest at night, and they ignore me, so I ignore them.
because she's invisible in the water, right?
Yeah, you even see that as you see them standing here in the water. In fact, the bottom half of their body that's in the water, you can't even see. It's almost like they meld into the water itself.
Does mean they hunt on sight.
Yeah, probably.
So that
So
means
we-
we shouldn't stay here.
I mean, we could try to set up camouflage or.
If you need to stay, I could maybe try helping set something up. I have some limited control here. As they saying that over here, they with a wave of their hand, and some of the atoll water seemingly creeps up closer over here, but you can tell that it's almost like illusory.
Illusion.
So that's an option if you're just looking to rest here. Or not, it's up to you. I don't want to pressure you into anything.
Yukishana gets digging. Her specialty. Survival and digging.
What's her name again?
So-
Marilyn?
Serena.
Why did I say Marilyn?
It's
Serena and Jack.
actually-
Yeah, I'm actually making like a new fucking thing in my notes for Jack and Serena.
Alright, well, be sure to I guess I'm a host now. Let me know if you need anything. I'll be around.
Thank you.
I just like glare at the bird as it goes away.
And the bird doesn't go away. The bird goes up onto a tree and kind of like does that with its wing, like I'm watching you motion to growl.
Growl back at it.
The tempting to just flick a firebolt at it or high, but I will subside that temptation. Considering it did give us more information, even though we were pressuring it into it.
I mean, I feel like several people here would want long rest.
I would definitely appreciate a long rest.
Yeah, like you ate through a whole bunch of spell slots.
I'm
Yeah.
doing just fine.
Yeah, no, Nick, I think I casted 6 fireballs.
Wow.
Thank you for that.
Fireball, 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 fireball.
And 2 of them are in one
I
round.
think you could only cast 4.
Yeah, 4, I mean.
Yeah, that sounds about right, because you would have had 2 casts of it from Fire Elemental Adept, and you had your spell slot, and then some other source, probably.
I had the 1 cast, and then the 2 casts from, no, yeah, it's 4. I just can't remember, think of it right now.
There was a lot of fireballing going on.
How so? Like in terms of our like immediate plans, like how practical would it be to be able to like long rest on the move on the boat? Not very, I assume.
Long resting on a
Probably.
move?
On the boat, yeah, because like it's only like 1 or 2 people need to control it, right?
I mean, rotation.
Yeah, it would be possible, though. If anything bad were to happen on the boat.
Hmm.
Like a flurry of winged creatures rising up and attacking.
I mean, it doesn't sound like there's strong opinions either way right now, though.
I'd prefer. I mean, I think
we
it's
should
smart
probably
to rest
make
there.
our way towards the tower. That's because it's not safe here. We can come
But,
back
like,
later.
surely fighting on a boat when surrounded by winged creatures might be a bit.
I mean,
Not
we
fair.
would have better odds on the boat, honestly, than underwater like we did.
No, but I mean, it's not. I mean, like just resting here, like in this safety bit they've made for us.
Don't necessarily find us if we're on the boat.
Yeah, they won't necessarily find us. Although if they're flying, we probably might stand out from a bird's eye view. Like on a boat, I mean. I mean, both options are honestly a bit risky, but... I'm currently leaning towards we stay here, and then as soon as like they vanish back down into the atoll, then we get a move on. So we have a
Yeah.
bigger time gap
I think
between...
I think that's fine.
I wonder if they would take any interest in the boat if they saw it, but I don't know if we have any way of hiding it. Also, the big one was intelligent, like obviously so it probably will remember that we were in the air, went up here.
That is true.
Although we did do a huge number on it, so if it's by itself as like whatever the hell it is, then it probably won't attempt to fight with us again tonight. If there's more of
Especially while we're at like in a more favorable terrain.
Yeah, this is definitely more favorable for us.
Alright, then it sounds like the overwhelming consensus is, or overall consensus rather, is to stay here for the night. And so darkness begins to creep by as time goes by. At a particular portion after a few hours, around the time that you might be time to eat, Sirena does just come up with some food that they made out of fish and oysters and other seafood around the area, and goes, here you go. Okay.
Oh,
Well-
okay, just like that.
Thanks.
I mean, she's shy.
Oh, nice of her.
She doesn't want to interact, she doesn't have to.
You want to eat with us? I call out to Ocean.
What did
Come
No,
on.
I'm okay. Make a persuasion check at advantage, girl.
Advantage. Is it because of my good looks?
What did Growl say? I'm not the
Oh,
greatest
snap.
hearer.
Well, it's been a while since, I've had visitors. I guess I should. It's a good host thing. Yeah. That's what good hosts do. Good hosts eat with people.
Nice. You come sit right next to me.
So where are all of you from anyway? I mean, that's the unusual place to show up.
How do we explain that we came from a book?
I mean, you can
Or the-
just say, like true but misleading things. That's typically what I do in this kind of situation.
Just. So we're not on this island.
Our creativity comes when it comes to stuff like this. I just blank.
Wait, what was the question?
Where are we from?
I mean, yeah, I didn't think that far from my backstory.
Yeah. I'm from Japanland.
Japanland.
I'm from the island of Nihon.
Yes, exactly.
A coastal area from a far-off land. Oh, that sounds nice. Is it kind of like just a Tolden? With beaches and coconut trees?
Sure, it's an island.
Like it's more of like attached to a mainland than an atoll, so it's just like one long beach with like coves and coastal caves, and it's a bit less tropical, but yeah, there's still some palm trees.
Oh, that sounds really nice, actually. Have you visited many other islands then? Since it seems like you've been on a boat for a while.
A few ports, but not islands. Like, would you have any like nearby that would have interesting traits?
I try not visiting too many places, but there's lots of places under the sea. I think I know some places that you would like a lot, I think. But they're kind of hard to find. The one you seem most interested in because of your lingering injuries is the City of Darkness. I don't know what it's called.
Ooh, this.
Yes, you seem like you would fit in. I think is that bad to say? Sorry, I didn't mean to assume anything about you.
I wonder if it has any connection to the
Thanks for a second. Not really.
Oh, okay. You look really hurt.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, I mean that crab did do a number on me, so
I mean, was it a crab? Like, I'm actually not even sure what that thing was.
it looks like a crab, so I'm calling it a lobster.
Jack from up in the tree. It's a lobster. It's a big lobster.
oh, you sound like you know it.
I've seen it. I've seen it there. It's a big lobster.
What?
Once, it's a big lobster. It does lobster things.
But that lobster seemed to be
That lobster
controlling those fish.
Casted a spell. I don't think that's what lobsters normally do.
Yeah,
Well-
since when do lobsters have mind control powers?
That's what they do where I'm from. Your lobsters are weird and boring and weak.
Yeah, it's right. Our lobsters are for eating. As are our
You-
birds.
You should see the biggest lobster. You should see. I've seen it a few times. It's just out there. I'm just sitting on my perch watching, and this giant, big lobster, huge, big guy. It's got like little pincery things that look like kind of like this, and they got this big craning neck on them.
Is it like drawing it for us?
They're in the sand with their wings. They go down and try. I got a big tail like that. See? Look at that. It's my beautiful art. It's a big
I wanna
lobster.
see. Lobster.
Pretty spooky looking lobster.
Was that the scariest thing you've ever encountered, or was it worse?
Scariest thing I ever encountered. That's a little hard for me to think about. Hold on. Let me put my brain cells together.
Why don't you give us
Let me
your
get a
top
brain
5?
blast.
The all that are two there.
What's your top 5?
Let me try to think. Oh, there's like these what do you call them? They were like kind of like they're like fish, but they were like torpedoes, and they flew by super fast. I blink and it's like you see them and then you don't. It's so quick, so fast. And yeah, that was the closest I almost came to kicking the bucket.
Okay.
And then
so-
let me see what else. Big guy over there that I was talking about. I didn't get any close to him. He didn't get any close to me, so it was okay. This one time I landed on this one rock, and then it tried to bite me, and that was really weird, cause it shouldn't be able to bite me. You know, rocks don't bite people.
About that rock, what else did you notice about it?
I tried flying off as fast as I could. I looked behind me and I think I saw I had a big eye on it, which is really weird. So it's kind of like a big rock. I got this little eye. It looked angry, didn't bite me, and it was like, I'm gonna eat you. And I was like, no, don't eat me. And then I ran away. Or flew away. Whatever.
Wait, how big was the rock?
Shoot. They go ahead and try drawing. Not that big? Seems
That's
alright.
big.
Yeah. Big rock. Jack, that's more like a boulder at least. I think there's a word bigger than boulder for that, but I don't think that's what a rock is. No, it's a rock! Oh, okay. Why people gotta make these weird names for everything all the time? Lobsters are lobsters, rocks are rocks, dolphins are dolphins. It's all so simple.
But why are you called Jack, not Bird?
Explain.
I'm
Hold on,
going
no. Explain what you mean by dolphin, because I have a feeling it might be different.
Dolphin? It was like, so, you know how those how dolphin have like these really sharp teeth?
No.
It's a shark.
Well,
Okay,
dolphins
so
do
it-
have rather sharp teeth.
Yeah, it had these really big sharp teeth, and it was really big. So I tried to avoid it because it kept on trying to swim up to me. I don't like that. And so it tried unhinging its jaw to try and bite onto me. And had like what is it like? It tried looking at me with its multiple eyes, and it had like these really sharp back spines on it, and like 2 tails.
Okay, so creatures down there are definitely getting warped.
Makes you wonder if down there is connected to one of the other planes.
I wonder what it'd be though.
But yeah, that was the dolphin I'm talking about. They're pretty similar to the ones here, I think.
That's not a tomato, so that does not work like that.
Nameless as while Jack is talking at all this time, they will go up to you and cure wounds.
Thank
And onto you as well, Lazuli. And then a second onto each of you.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so
I
kind.
hope that will help you
So kind.
sleep a little bit
Wait,
better.
Whoa. How much am I healed for?
I'll make it simple. You got the 2 top ones, so 15, and Lazuli, you got the 2 bottom ones, so 19.
Oh, okay.
Wait, and you said the rest of us?
That was just for Nameless and Lazuli.
Oh.
They are very visibly injured.
My muscles are so sore.
Oh, are they really? I hope that I can see. You're looking at your muscles, and they look like they have scales on them, and they are sore to the touch.
I am turning into a fish.
Oh, no, don't turn into a fish. they will use lesser restoration on you, Grell, and as they do, you notice that the Maryland fever is gone.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh wow, that was lowering all your stats except con, I think.
Yeah, that was real rough. Oh my god, thank you so much.
I hope you feel better.
I feel so much better.
I did cast a good berry once because it seems like we're setting up for a long rest, and it seems like a reasonable precaution. So everyone can have a berry.
Delicious. Alright, well, it is starting to get a little bit late. It might be time for all of you to get ready to rest, and let's make sure that you're covered up, since if they go out, we don't want them to find you.
I happen to be an expert on this matter.
Jujiro looking at you, are you able to breathe underwater? Are you able to hide underwater?
For a short time, although I'm not sure how good I am at hiding.
Oh,
We can
it's
cast
okay.
water breathing, right?
Yeah. Like, I still have enough spell points for that. It's just that, well, let me just show you what I mean.
-2.
Oh, damn.
It's okay. We'll just make sure that they can't find you. It's like you said, they can't. They need to see, and if they don't see you, then it's okay.
Does that veil block light?
Elocution builds her sand coffin. And presumably designates somebody to unbury them as necessary.
Elocution, I can dig them out, right?
Yep, absolutely. If you have the tools, you can get elocution out of there, like, and out of their sand sarcophagus.
Alright, I will hide with elocution.
Alright,
Sit on
fantastic.
top of the hole.
How does this illusory area work?
Where does the bird hide?
You see that Jack isn't even really attempting to hide. They just
I
sleep in the tree.
assume that they don't recognize him as like prey because he's like them.
Wait, it might be better if I hide with Jack then, because then I can also see what those things look like.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna do that instead.
And I'll be here as well, just in case. Presumably Ground and Therion as well are hiding inside of a acceptable location.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
What's up?
I mean, are you just gonna be sitting out in the open, or are you gonna be hiding with us?
Yeah, I can hide with you guys.
And so with that, an illusory veil of water seems to cover all of you as you lay here on the sandy beach. It almost seems as if you were under the water, and you can almost see the fish that are swimming by as well with their multiples of eyes about the area. The night goes on by, and I'm using your watch order to determine like who might notice when this happens. The first hour goes by, and then the second as well, waiting to see if anything is to transpire. And just as they say, about the 4th hour in the middle of the night, that is when you see one of the Ixits beginning to fly out of the atoll. And it acts as like a herald for the rest as well, which begin flying out into the night sky in one giant swarm.
Kind of like bats.
It's reverse bats.
It seems your stealth works, as they do not notice your presence, or if they do, they certainly aren't heeding it, as they begin flying out of the atoll and out into the distance.
Can we see which direction they're going? Northeast?
Yes, it seems that they're going northeast.
Hmm.
Well, that's good, because Our heading is northwest.
Mhm.
And off they go. Eventually, at some point near the end of your rest, they do begin meticulously diving into the water, one by one, and like a big swarm, once again, just like bats, there they go, diving headlong back into the atoll. The troll does not make its appearance.
Are they carrying anything with them?
Hmm?
Are they carrying anything with them?
From your position, what's your do you have perception?
Do I have perception?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check as you attempt to perceive them as they are going down into the atoll. Presumably without that 1d4, because I don't think you would meow.
Right now. Just ignore
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, not without meowing out loud. Meow!
Mm.
Meow! Huh? What was that? Must have been the wind. You see that bringing down, you see that they seem to have bits of what looks like meat and flesh, and also what looks like trinkets and baubles and jewels and gold that they are kind of dragging down with them into the abyss.
Oh,
They're like
Oh, okay.
raiding.
yeah. Like for a dragon.
I just realized I accidentally deleted my toggle effect for my Dragon Storms. I have to remake that.
And so, eventually, all goes quiet. And the day has arrived. You all have your long rest successfully done.
That's what, 2 hit dice?
Yeah.
Long rest, I get my spells back, right?
You still haven't fixed that.
Yeah, I
do
haven't
get
gotten
that
around
back,
to it. Yes, you get your spell slots back and your fire depth stuff and the like.
I assume we're going to be headed towards Dark City of Darkness then.
Yes. I'd like to.
Mhm.
I'd like to thank Serena for their help and hospitality, and I'll give them a piece of chalk to remember us by.
Oh.
A piece of.
As you're
Feeling the
saying,
second, dude.
as you're approaching you, Kishana, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
I'll try not to throw up. But no promises. Con save, eh? Do I have resilience? Feel like I would have took resilience. Oh, there's con. Zah. Save though, yeah?
You avoid vomiting while handing over the chalk. Oh, I'm glad that you feel better. Hold on. Yukishana, your Maryland fever has been cured as well.
Oh, thank you, thank you. It's very nice of them.
It's pretty cool.
All
You
right.
should come on
Well,
the boat with us.
Nah. They probably would not enjoy that.
It'll be our first
I
time.
don't
Let's
think
go.
she enjoyed being like out of the water.
What do you mean? We're in a boat. We're surrounded by water.
Out of the water.
Maybe she could like walk with us, like Jesus style. I mean, who's Jesus?
Identically where she is right now, where she was earlier, she was walking on land, so, or however she transports herself across land.
Yeah, I don't actually need water, but I mean, will you come back or?
There's still a mystery to solve here, I think.
Yeah, there's definitely still something here we can do.
Well, yes, I guess it's best if I not join then. But I mean, if I did, hypothetically, is there enough space?
Yeah,
I do.
a bit cramped right now.
I mean, you could go in the ocean.
Yeah. Well, that's a lot to walk alongside? Question mark?
Go and make a persuasion check, Growl.
Oh, okay.
I give her
Oh.
meowdins.
Meowdins.
Meowed. Oh wait, sorry, I don't know why I did that.
It was an advantage, don't worry, I just forgot to say it.
Oh.
And you add a 1d4 onto it as spooky cat meows affectionately
Ugh.
to add an extra bit onto it.
Meow.
Meow, meow.
I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea. It gets kind of lonely here, and I mean, I'd have to pack up a few things, but only if it's okay. I don't want to be a burden or anything. That's fine.
You want to be on Team Red? I'm the only spoken member.
Unilaterally declare Team Redness by being on Team Red.
She's Team Red now. Just say she healed me.
She's pretty
Ignore
blue
that.
to me. I don't know.
Ignore that team red speak. It's
And Kara is very green. What's your point?
He's red and green. She's like just mostly blue. Actually, Carol's
Don't
mostly
be so
green.
racist. It doesn't matter the color of her skin. She can be Team Red.
Oh, and Jack can come along too, right? I mean, that's okay with you, Jack. You hear Jack squawking and, you can't understand. Yeah, Jack's okay with the idea.
I guess.
Technically, if Therion is here, and you said that you could hear him earlier, so he could have heard what he said.
They'd have to cast some, Speak
Yeah,
of Animals
it wears
again.
off after an hour.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, it's 10 minutes actually.
Oh, not even an hour. Let me just get a few of my belongings then.
Alright.
I'll be right back.
Jack should just be cautious of these ones.
Jack flies on top of where the sail is and looks down at Growl and gives him like a little nod. It's hard to interpret what that nod means, but it's probably a good thing.
That doesn't mean we're cool.
Alright, you can all start loading yourself up onto the boat.
I can.
What's the weather gonna be like?
It looks like it's going to be a nice, great day out on the open sea.
Excellent.
Wait, let's see. Yukishana and Therion are both still in the atoll.
I forgot to roll for HP. Oops. Yeah.
This is exactly why I should have been keeping track of that.
Wait, do I want to refresh the other stuff? It's really sad because like all my stuff is short rest except for like 2 things that are long rest.
Hmm.
Guess I'll just do short rest. Take a rest.
And Serena will return. They don't have much, it looks like. You just see like a few clamshells, what looks like a small little bag, and the chalk that you had just given them, Yuki.
As far as the short versus long rest goes, I feel like people are going to run out of long rest a lot faster than you are, and so we're going to have to end up taking a longer rest anyway, even if you haven't used up all of your hit dice.
Oh, true. How many do you guys have left?
Of what?
dice.
Dice.
I only have one
roll
left.
Rest. Huh? Oh.
Yeah, I've been doing better than Lazuli. I still got 3, but
For some reason I don't know how I
okay.
used 2. I think I have technically 3.
How come the rest button isn't working? Okay, let me see. How come the short rest button isn't working?
Huh, that is weird.
The long rest one works. Short rest doesn't do anything.
Might be one of the modules. I'll have to look into it. Alright, they step in and just kind of sit. Okay, well, I don't know how ships work. Does it just move? Or?
I assume that I can teach her as the sailor of the group. Presumably while starting to sail off.
Yes. Unhooking the ship from the tree, you all begin sailing off from the atoll out into the distance, heading over in the northwest direction toward the City of Darkness. And a familiar sensation begins to take root as you begin your explanation, Jojira, about the basic mechanics of how a ship works.
Alright.
Damn it, that's what I...
We are back in book place of books.
I'm gonna take that to me. We did it.
That's chapter 2 done, apparently.
I mean, definitely the Thunder Core did it. Good job on that.
It was pretty good.
Fucking, you changed the pings again. And it's like, I keep trying to do this the old way of doing it. But yeah, Diesel still has his, disease.
Yeah, presumably, Diesel actually been, present. Their Maryland fever would have been cured as well, so I'll just remove it.
Diesel.
Oh, shoot! You didn't have to do him like that, but you did.
Disease.
As that marks the end of the session.
Yeah, that does feel like a good stopping point, because then we can get a better consensus as to what to do next. Once we have everyone.
We cannot go into the Canopic Being.
It's not that book. Oh my god, I'm so traumatized.
You're traumatized by that book.
Okay, sorry.
I mean, to be fair, I think we basically skipped ahead to chapter 2 in that book instead of going to chapter 1. Like, I think we were supposed to retread our steps. Like, where we were before we lost our memories in the book. Oh yeah, I need to
That's
turn
probably
off
true.
my Dragonstorm aura. Why do I have to have that on still?
Don't know. Why do you have it on?
We do have it on. Alright, so my hunch is that there will not be a session next week because that's Christmas Day. And
Well, I'll allow it.
and then the session after that would be on New Year's Day. So
What do you mean? I'm free both days. God.
Same.
I mean,
How
same.
dare
But,
Where
you know,
I'm gonna be at, it's only like 10 minutes for me to drive from where I'm gonna be at back to my apartment. So
okay, I will make a ping and we'll figure out what is the efficacy of such a session then.
you should probably do like a ping like on Thursday or Friday. Just
To be sure, changing
Yeah.
plans.
Yeah, maybe I'll do both. I'll get a consensus now and then figure it out from there. Elocution, thanks for joining, and I hope that you feel better soon.
Feel better.
about
Feel better. Elocution.
Added to the list of things you need to do, we do need to vote next book.
honestly,
Yeah,
might
and
be
so
second.
2 different pings. Watch out for biting rocks. That's a funny sentence out of context. Oh shoot, we didn't have Jake to do our recap for us. God
He only
damn it,
does
Jake.
that when a chapter gets completed. So
Which
he
we
wouldn't have done
did.
one today anyway. He'll do one for our next session.
Still,
Well,
I'm blaming
complete
Jake
chapter,
anyway.
though.
I choose to blame Jake because it satisfies me to blame them for things that aren't their fault.
I mean, if someone's gonna take the blame, it should be Jake.
It's true. I
Damn.
agree with this.
Fucked up.
Alright, y'all. See y'all next time, and I will go and get those pings up soon, and we'll get some consensuses going. Consensuses.
Session next week, right? Because it's Christmas Day.
That's
We're
by
going to check
presumption. We're going to get a consensus on it and figure it out.
Well, fair enough. Okay.
I mean,
I'm
this
not-
is a bunch of D&Ders. Are you gonna expect us to actually have lives?
What the
I
heck,
am not
dude?
available next week, so yes.
Yeah.
Wow, the
Yeah.
most lively one.
Yes.
Very grasp.
Well,
Yeah, I might even have plans Christmas Day shoot.
Oh yeah, I'm not really sure. For New Year's, I'm pretty sure I'm fine.
Yeah, New
the
Year's
thing is,
probably
like,
fine.
at the
Don't
end
want
of
to
the
fall
day,
behind
if
the other group.
the thing is, at the end of the day, if Aqua's not going to be here, we don't have a session.
Yeah, they're not much better off because their sessions would be on Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. So I'm getting a consensus from them, and right now it's not looking too hot. They might have to
Oh, yeah,
not have
I
a session for
might
2 weeks in a row.
I might not be available for the one on New Year's, like the 1st, because my birthday's on New Year's Eve, and so we celebrate on the 1st because when you go out to restaurants on New Year's Eve, you get like a 1-hour time limit.
Oh yeah.
Super busy, so we never celebrate my birthday on my birthday, so I'm probably not going to be available for the 1st.
Understandable.
I mean, you could have an
Yeah.
early birthday, but that's earlier time to go out. But you usually say that you're out for a while anyway. Whenever you do that.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably be here for the start of the session, but I'd have to leave partway through.
Understandable. Alright, y'all, I have somewhere to go. So, adios.
Okay.